Okay, I think I'm just about ready to get started. Unfortunately, I realized I made a mistake when I started the stream. I forgot to adjust something. So there's going to be a brief minute or so where I'm going to try to fix what I adjusted last time. I'm going to write a post-it note to myself to not forget. Or at least a virtual note, one of the above. But today's stream's going to start off with not a lot of plot or a lot of combat. In fact, I'm looking to kind of tidy up things that I might have missed in the previous stream. I don't think we'll 100% everything, because again, I feel like there's some very questionable achievements in this game. I will acknowledge they exist, and not really pursue them. In case people are really interested, I'm not as interested in that kind of thing. So unfortunately, I saw on the Steam achievements that there is yet another way to measure people. I don't know why Japan is so obsessed with measurements. I don't get it, chat. It's not my thing. This time I think it's for a guy, but I don't really think that makes it better, honestly. But in any case, I'm actually going to start over on a new game because I figured out you could get a free sword, and I doubted myself the first time we played, and I should have not purchased the sword. So we're going to go and see how the game intends you to get your first sword. So let me switch over. You're going to have to apologize for 1 second as I pop it over. So we will switch it off of this one real quick. My apologies, chat. I will remember to do it eventually. We'll give it a second. Should come back. There we go. Much better, chat. Much better. Oh, now the mouse is there. Better, better. Okay, so I just basically started over, so we're not in the traditional menus. So we're just gonna skip all the dialogue. We're just gonna leave. So the first time we missed out on getting the sword because we didn't talk to everybody, but this time it's a little different. We don't actually need to talk to many people at all. In fact, we don't even have to fill out their notebook. So I just started a brand new game. We're in Nightmare mode. And we are just gonna mosey on over to the village exit because we do not care about these people in this timeline. Just kind of like a big what if scenario. Like, what if you just tried going straight to the ruins and just ignored everybody along the way? Oh, bump system. Okay, I believe the person we could get it from is over here. Oops. Yeah, let's talk to Legs. Okay, here we go. Here's the new dialogue, chat. This is what I wanted to show. Legs goes, "No weapon in these ruins? You're a loon, young man. Do you have a death wish? Even I don't come out here without a short sword, and I know this area well. Here, I have a spare one I could give you. Take it, please. You'll need it." And that is optionally how you could earn yourself a short sword. So I just wanted to show that off, because that was not super hard to find, honestly. So we'll just save it back here on Nightmare. So now we're going to go back to our main file where we are trying to figure out where to go. But before we do that, we have to bribe a lot of townspeople. Now, I saw something that was kind of unfortunate. And that unfortunate thing is because we set them on fire, it's harder to bribe them. Which, I will admit, makes a lot of sense. I will give the game credit that I probably should not be instant buddies with them. So I'm just taking into account of what items I have. So we're going to be purchasing a lot of items. This is show us some optional dialogue. Now, I started testing some of these townspeople, and honestly, like a good 6 or 7 of them actually did something. And I want to check one other thing. I think it's under display. Oh, I could change the frame color. That's what that does. Okay, so I don't think I saw this option the first time I went into display. I honestly don't remember if it was here prior to playing the game. But now that we are friends with townspeople and we do certain events, from my understanding, if we go to the mascot section, we could just dangle a character into the upper left. So the characters we have here is based on, I believe, just like who, people we've befriended. Like, remember Tio? He was the rat pig guy. But then there's the enemies we beat a lot, and so we have them. So we could just have random Random mascots in the corner. Hey Kirk, how's it going? Seeing Chris talking about who would have thought they wouldn't like being set on fire. I mean, you never know. Apparently you could just kind of reposition this anywhere. So I did not really know this was a thing. You know what, chat? We'll just show it off. We'll just put it there. So if people see a particular character, they just went, oh no, wait a minute. Where was that bad boy at? Oh, I think we all need... yeah, we're good. We're good. This will be a reminder, chat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna leave a memento there because we've seen what the banner looks like, and we could see that we could change the color a little bit. I think I'll leave it on the default color, honestly speaking. But anyway, I saw that that was an option. So it's just gonna be there forever, chat. It's just, oh, and it sways when you move. Oh, that is actually kind of distracting, I'm not gonna lie. But meanwhile, we're gonna have to bribe a lot of people. So they're saying Lilia has vanished, so we can't really give her any gifts, but fortunately we don't need to. I think I ate the flower by accident. If you want to sang yourself a nice girlfriend and settle down, fireballs are not going to help your cause. Okay, I am amused. Oh, for me, thank you. I accept your apology. Now, please don't set me on fire anymore. Chat, like, these are actually kind of funny lines. I like that they actually bothered to program it. So there we go. We're just going to keep bribing with apples. Alright. We're all saying we have a little secret. Lilia's favorite flower is the Marie Blossom. Use that information well. Says, thank you so much, I love getting presents. Probably better start giving these gifts to a girl, though, rather than crusty old me. After all, you might just capture a heart or two. Uh-oh. Did we capture his heart, chat? Oh, we could give the herb as well. Okay, so I think 3 hearts equals max relation, so all these people are very upset at us. Hold on. I keep accidentally hitting the confirm. Can I just make it like this or something? No. Let me just unequip so I don't do anything there. Oh, and she's got the little scribbles for being mad at us. Do you want to stop playing with finally no choice? I'll not accept your gift, but I'll confiscate it. If you want me to forgive you, buy me something more expensive, please. I think you owe me that much. I'm gonna give another herb. Your apology for playing with fire? Are you trying to toy with me, boy? Keep up coming, enough gifts and I might start to think about possibly forgiving you one day. I'm not sure why the little mascot thing disappears when we talk to people. So they're saying, I'm not sure if you've heard, but Lilia's gone missing. Everyone's worried about her. We have no idea where she could be. Well, we gotta buy more herbs. Oh no, I didn't want to talk to her. They're saying they're kicking themselves for being so dense about her health. And our money is gonna go to the herbs. It's fine. Apparently if we buy too many, they go, haven't you had enough? Herbs are a valuable commodity these days. If you already have one, I can't in all good conscience sell you another. What's wrong with having more? Claire Roll says the nurse tends to come off a bit harsh. No, she needs to work on that bedside manner of hers. Well, I'm glad we got that random bit of dialogue. She's like, oh, what could this mean? Least I could do is tell you something useful in return. If you ever get stuck, try giving gifts to people. You never know what they might tell you in return. Nurse Serena, that's what we're doing. That's the whole point of today's session. We're going to be talking to all sorts of people. I don't even know if we'll plot today, chat. I mean, we have a lot of people to talk to and bribe after the burnings. The fire reacts are really great, though, chat. I wonder how many people have actually seen the fireballs. I saw like a handful of them, and I was like, I thought about showing only the ones that gave us something, but I'm like, come on, some of these are actually pretty funny. So anyway, she's saying, though we're a greedy lot, it's hard to get useful information out of us without showering us in presents. Plus, some people are ingrates. They'll just take your gift and not tell you anything at all. Still, it's better than just fumbling about at random, wondering what to do next, wouldn't you agree? Well, stand firm and stay strong, swordsman. And thank you again. Chat saying, fireballs are a way to anyone's heart. I mean, if you throw them right, it'll certainly burn the way to the heart, so it's kind of hard to disagree to that. We're at a single heart. He's wondering what it means. Okay. So she's saying if you're stuck, try using items you have. You might discover a newfound purpose for items you previously assumed to be useless. Alright, so now she loves us. He's wondering what it means again. You're giving gifts to just about every girl you see, aren't you? I wouldn't press my luck if I were you. They're gonna start thinking of you're some kind of lady killer. Well, I could literally be a lady killer if I keep flinging fireballs around. But Nurse Serena says, that's really all I could come up with at this point. If you want to know more, try giving stuff to other people. Well, we're gonna go, oh, they're telling us about Lilia again. No, I don't care about Lilia. It's fine. We already bribed her. Oh, chat, actually, there is a equally ridiculous achievement, and I don't think I'll do it. I don't know. We'll talk about it if you even want to see that. But there's an achievement for apparently using the fire spell on Lilia, get this, chat, 300 times. Oh, I lost track of how many herbs I had. 300 times, chat. That's a lot. Okay, I was seeing if I could talk to him directly. The answer seems to be no. Also, there's an achievement for trying to sleep in people's beds, but apparently it's like only really specific beds. It's very strange, chat. Hi. Hello, little girl we definitely set on fire. Oh. Well, forgiveness is herbs to the face. She says, I hate you, mister. Oops. It only defaulted to gift. Booey, get it away from me. Because, oh yeah, I got a present from a boy. This is so cool. So chat, we're gonna be doing a lot of purchases. I'm not sure if there's a faster way to do this. That was the only thing I was concerned about. Like, we could go outside, but I feel like the time spent, like, walking to and from the outside for the free items would not be worth it. Like, I'll take the gold hit. We'll call that penalty for being mean to townspeople. So we're gonna slowly bribe our way through these people. Unfortunately, one downside is it seems to unequip it once we run out of items, which is a bit unfortunate. So she's excited. Says, that's plenty, mister. You've already made me super happy. I don't need anything else. Ooh, we only needed 2 that time, so I guess there's some variation for how many gifts they have to receive. But it seems like I have to give at least 2 more because I set them on fire. So that's gonna be lots of gold down the drain. Goodbye, our gold total. Wave goodbye to it, chat. So what does she have to say this time? Thank you, mister. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So she did not give us anything. Holt says, I'll take it, thank you, but don't think this makes up for attacking me. But it was funny. It was definitely funny, chat. So what we might end up doing is we might take a little break with some of the town bribes. We'll see. We'll see where we are in about an hour. Hopefully we'll be through most of the townspeople. Oops, I keep forgetting. It unequips it. I'll teach myself, chat. Just don't attack me again, and I guess all is forgiven. Says, for me, thanks, I got a gift. He's very excited to get the present. So one other thing that we have to be on the lookout for is apparently there's a monster in the achievements called Aldo. The achievement, I think, was called Where's Aldo? Which, if I am thinking about it and saying it out loud, that sounds like an anagram for Waldo. So I suppose there's a hidden monster somewhere in the overworld. I'm not going to promise we'll find it. We'll try to find it. I mean, we're going to go back to, like, the beginning dungeon, and we're going to try our best to talk to every monster. But we'll see how it goes. Feel bad for taking all these things from you, so how about I tell you something cool as a trade? Wait, he didn't tell us something cool, though. Wait. Chad, he didn't tell us. Alright, listen closely. This is a secret. You gotta use it wisely. There's a place in the ruins with a treasure chest, but it's all sealed up. You can only see it through some cracks. I bet with some mining equipment, though, you could crack down that wall, no problem. Oh, we already did that. What a jerk. Oh, let's not use the herbs on her. Chat is catching up on the 300 times. Oops. We're getting there. There are 50-ish people here, and we've gotten through 3. I also want to try bribing the animals, because that is also an achievement, but we'll see if we get any additional dialogue. So far we can't interact with the ducks, but I have a feeling we will be able to in a little bit. Jade says, now look, what would happen to me if my stock were to catch fire? You ever stop to think about that? There's a right place and a wrong place for such things. You do well to learn the distance, or the difference, not the distance. Now we give him another one. Well, alright. Wonder on the bridge. Just don't be shooting fireballs at me again, okay? Now he's just really ecstatic by the 3rd one. He's like, wow, you're giving it to me free of charge? In all my years of trading, I've never met someone as kind as you. I'm deeply moved. Oh yes, just to let you know, in case you don't already know, there's apple trees in the plains outside the village. If you have the time to stop and pick up some apples, you should. They make great gifts. Oh, maybe we'll use his store to bribe him. How much are his apples, out of curiosity? Oh, they're only 10. Oh, so this is even cheaper than the herbs. The downside is I have to menu slightly. But I have to sit through less initial dialogue. Chat, look, Jade has a purpose again. We're actually buying the apples we normally could get for free and would never normally use. It says, events of late have been simply dreadful, yet somehow I believe Lilia will be alright. I'm not really sure why really, but I do. Don't you feel the same way? It's as if she's being watched over by a guardian angel. Now, if it were my wife out there, it's the demons I'd be worried about. She'd give them one heck of a talking to. Oh yeah, do you know Kate? She's the woman outside who won't shut her trap no matter what. Wow. Kate, that's not a nice way to speak about your wife. Oh, I did the mistake where I didn't equip the item. I will teach myself, chat. I've said it out loud. I will internalize it. And we will equip that item. So we got a single heart. Such kindness from a customer makes me feel proud of the work I do. Hate to bore you with idle chit-chats, sir, but if you tried walking a ways out onto the plain to the overlook, you get an absolutely incredible view of the world around you from there as well as East itself. The Shrine of Solomon is majestic, but the view of Ice Ridge is truly a sight to behold, and so very romantic. Okay, we've already been there. So his next response is, such kindness from a customer makes me feel proud of the work I do. I'm sorry to change the subject, but do you know the Picard keeper Theo? Licks his finger. He smokes meat like an artisan of butchery. I just had some and it's magnificent. If you butter him up a little, he might share with you too. Worth a shot, no? Wow, we just gave him another apple. We're still not triple heart. Can we not get to the... Can we not get the triple heart of the shopkeeper? No, let's not buy a wing. Chat is saying the stream is having some connection issues. I'm seeing a bit of funkiness going on. I might pause it for a little bit just to give it some time. Probably not your end, chat. It's probably just trying to catch up, because it sounded like, it looked like the stream was a little behind. So I'll just buy these apples, and I'll take like just a minute or two break, just to let it catch up. So what does he say if we try buying too many apples, out of curiosity? Yeah, we know about it's good for the ladies. Appreciate your business, sir, but you can't carry any more apples. Really? I could carry like all those other things. So it says thank you. So we're gonna try to bribe him one more time. Oh, he actually has different dialogue if you talk to him back there. That's kind of nice. So again, we're just gonna kind of wrap things up with him, and then I'm just gonna take a 1-minute break to let the stream kind of idle out. See, his heart didn't go up, so maybe that is all he could tell us. So we can't triple heart some people, which is a little deceptive. Okay, so we're just gonna give it good minute or so, and I'll just go refill my drink. I didn't get too far into it, but I'll be right back with it. So be right back, chat. Okay, I am back, chat. So, let me know if the issue is still persisting, because I could probably just reset the stream. Not a big issue, one way or another. It looks like it's in the green now. So let me know if it's stuttering at all, and if it stutters, we'll take another pause, and we'll just reset. But for now, I'm gonna get back into the game. Thank you. So, let's reset so we don't buy those apples and give it to him, because he doesn't need them. So we've bribed everybody to here. We go into the weapons store. The book on the bed. I thought there was a guy that's up here. Where is he at? Am I thinking of a different area? I thought we got the blacksmith up there, making the armor. Vito says, while I do appreciate your kind gifts, they do not give you the right to burn up my shop. So cut it out, okay? With this, I suppose I could forgive you for shooting me with fireballs, I suppose. What? For me? Really? No strings attached? I see. I feel almost embarrassed. But thank you very much. Oh no, I talked to Jade by accident. This is where I miss things like smart menus, where it remembers where I was last. I got spoiled a little bit with some RPGs. I gotta remember that it won't remember where I am in the menu. So goodbye our money. So far we haven't had a real big purpose for it. Like honestly, I think we're doing okay so far. Plus we're gonna backtrack to the other dungeon anyway at some point this stream. So we'll get some money back. Yeah, we're literally just like pity buying from Jade at this point. Like you would not do this in a normal playthrough whatsoever. I got distracted, but I want to talk to you anyway at some point. It says thanks to that iron ore, I've been able to, Oh, never mind. We've seen that dialogue before. Apple time. This says, oh, I can have this, thanks. I really can't give you anything in return, but if you were to bring me some iron ore, I could help you in some way. With money, perhaps, a lot of it at that. Alright, we're gonna see if he actually has anything left to give us. Does it feel bad for taking from you like this? You really shouldn't keep bringing me gifts. People will talk. It feels so one-sided. I'd like to give back, but I just don't have anything suitable. Give him another apple. Does it feel bad for taking you like this? You really shouldn't keep bringing me gifts. People will talk. It feels so one-sided. Huh. So maybe he doesn't have anything? Strange. Fair enough, I suppose. He repeated... See, I thought he was going to give us something if we gave it to him one more time. But alas, chat, he did not. Yeah, this is going to cost a lot of money, chat, but it's okay. I like that we could seem to bribe them with basically anything, unless, like, we can't get them to the max relation unless they like the item. That I'm not sure about, because we've seen some people with single hearts, but at the same time, they give us advice. And I feel like once they give us advice, they're not really going to go through with anything else. So I'm going to try exactly one more saving in front of this guy, just to see if we get any additional ones. Alright, so he's saying he has nothing suitable, which is fine, then we'll just reset it. Right, chat? We'll just figure it out. So, we've saved everybody up here, at least. Kate says, get away, Shu. You think this'll make up for the pain you caused? Fine, I forgive you. Just don't shoot me again. My deepest thanks. Chat. Come here, Jade. We need you to bribe the entire town. I mean, you must have, like, an amazing stockpile of apples. I like to think he never sells anything, so these are just, like, several-month-old apples. Like, some of them are rotting, because he just has, like, so many, chat. Like, why does he have this many apples? Like, what are your thoughts, chat? There's no way these apples are all fresh. I don't believe it. At the rate we're getting them, no way. Big doubts, chat. And Boats hasn't come back from Rastini mine either. Oh, so somebody did go back into the mine at some point. That's interesting. That could be where the armorer is. It's as lovely. Best wishes to you in the future. We'll save again just in case she doesn't give us an item. Oh my, it's wonderful. Thank you. I think that's it for her, so we got 3. This guy doesn't love us fully, chat. So I think what we could do when we're done with this is we know if we're at peak relationship with them because we should get mascots for everybody in town if we do this correctly. So I'm going to buy the 2 apples just so we're back to where we were before. And then, chat, you have a whole plethora of choices to put in that bottom left-hand corner when we're not in a shop. It likes to fade in and out. Although it just constantly moves. I just notice it every now and then. I accidentally used the apple on myself. Whoops. I think we could bribe the cats. We might need a different item, though. I think the animals are actually a little trickier than the people. What we could try to do is we could try to feed it the meat. And since we're here, we might as well get herbs as a backup. Lots of happy town music, chat. It's like I could forgive Dark Fact for the previous boss battle in East 1. Because I really like that boss music, chat. Actually, you know what? Trivia fact. So I looked up after the stream that final boss song because that did stick with me. I don't think I've really discussed it too much on stream, but I am really big into music. And so I was thinking to myself, like, wow, I really like this theme. I wonder who it's by. And I was laughing about it because my favorite composer in video games is Yuzo Kozuhiro. And sure enough, when I went to go look up the song credits for East 1 and East 2, he was a joint composer for the game, which I just find really funny. So I know him more from SNES style games like ActRaiser, but also things like the Streets of Rage series. Okay, so the cat does not really want anything there. Will the cat have smoked meat? Ah, so we can... So the animals are a lot trickier to do. We could give the cat smoked meat. So we got a single heart from that. So we're gonna have to bribe the other guy to get more smoked meat to give to the cat. But we can make the cat love us. Hello, Saffron. Oh, your dialogue was different. Wait a minute. There's been a sharp increase in the number of disappearances recently. Just one more thing to worry about, I guess. Rumor has it demons are specifically hunting human beings, though I really, really hope that they're just panic talking. That was pretty hot back there. Were you trying to show me that heat of your passion? Yeah, that's what I thought. She just punned us, chat. Are you nervous and shy? Is that why you burned me? Was it a hesitant burn? A love fizzle, if you will? Oh, Saffron, you need to get more sleep, Saffron. You're going in the crazy territory. So Saffron says, so this is for me? Wow, thanks. We're gonna refer her to the doctor's, chat. Oh, is this a token of your feelings? Thank you. Are you interested in me? You've been admiring me from afar because of my Don't say radiant or we'll burn you with the sun, Saffron. Just be careful. Says thank you so much. A love fizzle, chat. Love fizzle. Laszlo says, yes, that's very nice, but fireball, ring a bell. Watch where you aim those things, man. Oh, we ran out of verbs. That's unfortunate. We're just gonna have to watch Dark Fact jiggle in the corner for a little bit. Just let us get more apples. Actually, I was just thinking from a speed perspective, since I don't care about money, the most efficient way to waste our money, chat, is we're also gonna buy the Marl flowers. I think they have slightly different dialogue depending on what gift you give them, because we saw the other guy was embarrassed to receive flowers. Plus, this isn't crazy expensive. Oh, this is also 10. Oh, this is absolutely worth it then, chat. This will speed it up significantly. See that, chat? We adapt. We strategize. We lose all of our money. Totally worth it. Chat's ready for the love fizzle. They're all jealous. Listen, I just said, you know, they want to keep warm during the winter, and then I set them on fire. I mean, it's just logical, chat. So here's a tip. Armor doesn't do much against fireballs. You just have to be careful not to get hit. Sounds like Laszlo speaking from experience there, chat. What happens if we give him a flower? Oh, it's for me, but I don't have anything to give in return except some information, perhaps. The old Rastini mine's got some demons, alright, but there's also medicinal herbs to be found. And iron ore, too. If you have what it takes, you ought to check it out sometime. And oh yeah, if you find any ore, don't forget to take it to old Guido's shop. Okay, so does he have any more information? As you would imagine, iron ore is really valuable these days. Doesn't do a lick of good, though, without refining. And old Guido is the best there is at refining iron, let me tell you. He'd buy the ore off you for sure. Laszlo said, this is starting to get a little awkward, but thank you. I think. In exchange, how about some information? The legends say that the true source of this world evil is almost totally invincible. Only Claria can harm it. And only Claria can block its attacks as well. Without a sword and armor made of Claria, you might as well as give up. It'd be like attacking a ferocious bear with a bird's feather, while garbed only in choice cuts of delicious meat. Interesting discussion, I suppose. We'll give Apple to Tess. Hello? Inside someone's house? Fireballs? Yeah, a dinky little gift isn't gonna make up for that. That's how I envision her as talking, chat, when she gives us the sass. Oh, now she's saying, that's most honorable of you. Apology accepted. What's the minor hasn't been seen in a while, but Noah's daughter Lily has also vanished. Okay. So we're gonna have to purchase more items. But now we can do 6 at a time, chat. That's a lot more tolerable. Cat is liking the sass. I mean, that's what I picture when I just kind of read the all caps like that here and there. So, unfortunately, I hit wing. I menued too hard, chat. Okay. So we're gonna get the 3 apples, and then we're gonna buy for flowers. This is probably gonna be the run where the most pointless amount of items have been purchased, but it's fine, you know, we're getting a chance to interact with each other, chat. We're getting to learn all about the townspeople and ourselves in the process. Like, apparently they don't like being set on fire, chat. I mean, who would have thought? Who would have thought, chat? Unbelievable. So I think we're most of the way... Oops. We're most of the way through the upper portion of the town, which is good. See that, chat? I'm remembering to equip the items. I'm teaching myself. Saying that's most kind of you. I appreciate the thought. She says, thank you. You have my gratitude. You're a nice man. Thanks. We're gonna save, because again, it looked like some of them just didn't want to give us things. You're a nice man. Thanks. No, see, she was robbing us, chat. That's highway robbery. We reload for highway robbery. Like, it looks like we'd be able to get further. Tran says, I'm really not sure what to think right now. Well, I think you should think about the flowers I'm going to give you, just to further confuse you. He goes, you burned me, mister! Guess you could call me Mr. Burns? Tran says, oh, for me? Well... okay, but I haven't forgotten about those fireballs. Well, I mean, there's just a conversation ago. But we just gotta thank Mister from that. We're getting so close, chat. If only there was another source of items we could use for bribes. I don't think they'll take other things. Unfortunately. I did the wing. That time I just double tapped. That was my fault. That was not the game's fault. Everybody's gonna have PTSD from Adel. What do you think, chat? Guess we could say we made our mark on the town. Yeah, I guess while we're talking about arbitrary achievements, just to kind of fill the gap while we're purchasing some items. So I saw there was also another achievement for getting 99,999 gold. So I'll just throw that out. If people were interested in getting some of the achievements, there's quite a lot of them, it seems. I'm gonna guess, given the mascots that we've received so far, it looked like we had some of the statues in the mines. So I think I have to revisit the other statues. So I'm gonna keep that in mind. We're gonna have to backtrack to all the statues, because I don't remember which ones I have and don't have. We'll just do each of them 5 times, chat. It won't be a big deal. Okay, we listened to his dialogue already. Says, oh, for me, you're really nice, mister. Would be really nice if this is all you wanted. Oops, menu too hard. Yeah, these little kids, chat, they're just robbing us. Like, we're taking our flowers back. That's Adel's other power, chat. time manipulation. You just didn't know. We could bribe this guy to get meat to give to the cat. Yeah, let's do that, chat. Well, I remember that we didn't max the cat. Let's go find the cat. Where is the cat? There it is. It says meow. Give him one more flower. So it looks like we have an infinite source of a pretty solid healing item, so that's kind of good. We just have to pay like 10 gold to get it. So it's way better than what we could normally purchase. We're going to see if the cat could be upgraded one more time, because again, this is just all part of a learning experience, chat. We get to see how many items it takes to bribe them. That didn't look any different than the previous one, so I'm just going to reset it. Actually, I have a question. We've tried giving meat items to the respective characters. What if I try giving the meat pie to this guy? Do a quick save. Do you have different dialogue? This looks like my sister's cooking. Is it from Lucy? You know, Lucy always said that when she met her future husband, she'd cook for him. Ah, so she proposed to you. I see, I see. Well, she's a little too young to marry you right now, but maybe when she's older. Until then, go ahead and enjoy her cooking. She's surprisingly good. Oh, so he actually did not accept the gift. So chat, they actually hit a lot of like optional dialogue in this game. I'm actually kind of surprised at how much they thought about it. I'll give them that. Like, it is actually surprising how much effort they put into the bonus dialogue. Oh no, Mason Torch. Now I remember who this is. Oh, now you're being nice to me? Are you a servant for the demons or something? Maybe I should spread some nasty rumors about you. See how you like it. I suppose I can accept this gift as your apology. Just don't let it happen again. Well, now, this is a surprise after all those rumors about you being evil incarnate. Good thing I held off on spreading that around the village, or you'd have an angry mob after you. Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure you just have to say, raise your hand if you were burned by Adol, and then you just give all those raised hands torches, and then you know, you wouldn't have to worry about that. She's saying, but I'll let it slide just this once. Now she's saying, buying some gossip, eh? Well, you know Ruse, those cute little critters? Turns out they live in cute little towns. Oh, we could go to a Rue village, chat. That's actually good to know. So if we see a Rue in the future, maybe we'll try to become one of them to see where their village is. That's an interesting hint. File that in the memory bank, chat. Oh, wings. If only you weren't at the top of the list. If only these items were sorted in an order equal to their gold cost, this would not be an issue. One day, chat. Wow, we're actually getting kind of low on money. It's kind of sad. We've definitely burned through a lot of money. So if nothing else, when we go to venture through the dungeon to the bottom, we'll get another chance at more money. So who knows what that will be, chat. I don't know if we've already passed it technically. I haven't seen a Rue in the overworld, but that doesn't mean they don't reappear in other places after we beat bosses or something. Actually, that's a good point. We definitely should try to revisit some areas just to see if they change. Because I feel like this game's more advanced in general, even over its predecessor, so maybe they'll do something like that. I mean, look about how much of the dialogue they thought about when you set people on fire. Like, they had fun with it. So we've covered everybody along the north. We fed the cat. We fed Kate. Ooh, her husband has not very nice things to say about her. Shame on the husband. We talked to Mason Torch. Just checking in here. It should be the 3 people. We bribed all of them. We're getting through it, chat. Hello, old man. Elder Cornell, young swordsman. If you keep setting my people on fire, I'm afraid I'll have to ban you from the village. You got it? another gift. Alright, thank you. I suppose I can overlook the fireball incident, but all use of attack magic within the village is hereby prohibited, understood? Oh, how kind. Please accept my gratitude. Most people are basically selfish when you get right down to it, but people love gifts, and oftentimes the shyest person will open up like a book when you get them a good gift. Speaking as the village elder, I would be overjoyed if you kept this in mind during your interactions with my people. Give readily and you will gain heartily. Or you could say you could hardly gain, I suppose. We got a single heart. Oh my, thank you, but please stop making such a fuss over me. Others deserve such things more than I. Oh, don't you dare mention Legs. No, chat. No, Legs doesn't deserve nice things. He knows what he did, chat. Saying he could use the nice gift to get his mind off the goddesses, not that I don't share his obsession. Elder Cornell. I was listening to you and agreeing with you up until that point. So he continues and says, I'm fascinated by them as well. Those two girls appearing in the ruins are an omen, a harbinger of change. Whether for good or ill, I cannot say. I believe that is up to you. So we'll save one time in case he's an apple thief, chat. Oh, we got up to 3 hearts. In the days since you've arrived here, strange occurrences have been afoot. Lance Village may not be the only place that's been affected. It could be the whole land of Ys. With the demons all over the place and those 2 girls I saw at the ruins, I just don't know what's what anymore. Oh, Elder Cornell, you're going senile. Perhaps your arrival is also a portent of the changes yet to come. Fair enough, chat. I think we will deliver our final apple. Actually, there was... Oh, yeah, she was in here. Oh, there's another cat. Ooh. Natasha says, was that fireball an accident, then? You hold no ill will toward me? Very well. I will accept your gift. Please, just try to be a bit more careful in the future. So we are gonna go ahead, chat, and continue to purchase more items. Now, what I'm thinking in the future is, obviously, we have to burn everybody we see. We can't not do that. But now we know, chat, to bribe them, then set them on fire. That's the optimal order, chat. Although, technically, we could still pay them items anyway, just to get them back to neutral. Wow, goodbye our money, chat. At least I'm able to double purchase here. It's making it not too bad. Okay, now we're out of the menu. So how many people have we gone through is the real question. I can't remember the last time we had this much business. I'm pretty sure we're his only customer. So we'll ignore the ones from the first page. So we can't really patch things up with Lilia. Ooh, they're all kind of out of order. How many total people are in the town, I guess I should be asking. So there's 50 entries, but we ignore the first 14. So that would mean there's 36 people. I feel like we've done at least 8 or 9. Plus we have cats. So there's probably 40-ish people we have to bribe. So we're kind of gone through the houses. We've talked to everybody here. We have to finish bribing Natasha. And then she's got a cat we can bribe at some point. She goes, I see. This is an apology then. A show of good faith? All right. I shall accept. Please, just try to be a bit more careful in the future. Oh, how very generous. To show such courtesy and discretion in the house of our beloved elder. You truly are an upstanding citizen who likes to set people on fire when I'm not paying attention. If you continue on this path, I believe everyone in the village will... I believe everyone in the village will warm up to you in no time at all. Oh, chat. I don't think she has to worry about them warming up. Such generosity and thoughtfulness. Gifts are such wonderful things. No one I know has ever disliked receiving a gift. But you shouldn't expect every person to give back, of course. You must give for the sake of giving. Listen closely to what they tell you, though, and you may learn something. About them, if nothing else. If you keep this in mind, I'm certain you'll find philanthropy to be a truly rewarding hobby. Oh, we're apparently Lilia's only hope. But the more important thing is... Oh, we could get to Triple Heart Chat. Is that for me? Oh, my. Well, as a token of my thanks, how about I tell you a story about the goddesses? Although we rarely ever address them by name, they do have names, of course. In many ways, they lived just as we do. What was I saying again? My memory isn't what it used to be. Anyway, that's the gist of it. Twin goddesses who watch over Ys, like twin moons in the sky, or excuse me, in the night sky. Look at that, chat. They purposely did not tell us the names of the goddesses. Actually, speaking of which, I didn't really comment upon it when we were first in here, but they have a painting of the two goddesses back there. Suspiciously with blue hair, cough, wink. I wonder who those two could be, chat. It's definitely not the first two or so journal entries in the notes. Definitely not, chat. I think Natasha just wants to watch the town burn, chat. Pretty sure. So, goodbye, all of our currency. We worked hard. Only for it to all go down the drain, I mean. Wow, we were at like 2,200 if I'm not mistaken. See, I have like really strange short-term memory. Like, I remember our goal total, but like who I talked to, no idea. It's like, I even read the dialogue, I'm telling you, chat. Sometimes I'm more awake than others. Today is kind of an in-between day. I forgot that cancel cannot... Hitting this button does not cancel out of the menu. That's something I definitely miss in other RPGs. So the speed up button will not automatically cancel menus, which is a shame. So we talk to everybody here. We have not bribed the old man, so we might as well do so. Osim just glares at us. You're evil, you know that? Evil incarnate! That's what I've been telling people. Oh, hey, you and Mason Torch would really get along. Oh, thank you. You're a pretty level-headed lad, you are, even if I did just call you evil incarnate a moment ago. Well, do take care. Lilia went out to the ruins. Wait, why did Lilia go to the ruins? I asked Esso and Lex if they saw her, but I guess she managed to give them the slip. Such a kind boy. I will keep you in my thoughts and prayers. Well, we're kind of something. I don't know if thoughts and prayers will really help him. Asim says, I'm touched you would show such thoughtfulness to an old man like me. Ready the mason torches and pitchforks. Very true, chat. So that covers everybody on this side so far. We're gonna come up here and I guess bribe the merchant. Mood swing much? I'm all for practical jokes, but fireballs aren't funny. And offering me a gift, while kind, will do you no favors. How about another gift? Oh, no, we don't have another gift. Old Man Legs was in the village on the day Lilia vanished, so only Astel was actually out in the ruins at the time. And Astel hasn't seen her. To really have no leads on where she might have gone. I hope she's safe wherever she is. Apparently the difference between good and evil is 2 apples, chat. I agree. Just with enough apples you can solve all problems. Also fire. With fire you can also solve a lot of problems. This is what the game is also telling me. The game is telling me that it is funnier and cheaper to just set people on fire. That's my takeaway from East 2. What do you think, chat? Oh man. So we've gone through almost half of our money total by the time we're done with the shop. I think we're at, like, probably halfway through the town at this point. If only this guy also sold herbs. Man, chat, that would have been so good. Could have had, like, triple gifts going on, so we just bribe these people faster. But I will say so far, Mason Torch has been pretty funny, and I think Saffron is completely insane. I think those two so far are my favorites of the ones that we've talked to. Some of the other ones were just standard sass, which wasn't bad. Oh, okay, I'm sorry, I didn't realize he was saying new dialogue. So, I attempted to purchase a fourth flower, and now he's saying, "You've already got a few specimens, it seems. I don't think you should hog them all." Uh-oh, Chad, he knows. He knows. Fire is always the answer. I mean, Natasha wants us to just warm up to the villagers. Or something along those lines, right, Chad? So, something about love fizzles, too. That was such a strange line. My brain is still trying to wrap my head around the love fizzles, chat. You can gift me up till there are no gifts left to give, but it still won't make up for setting me on fire. Seriously, what the heck were you thinking? Well, we'll give him more flowers. Oh, is this for me? Thank you, you're too kind. The flowers almost make me forget I was horrendously burned about a couple hours ago. For me, again, I feel kind of bad for accepting so many gifts from you, to be honest. I guess I could give you some good info at the very least. You know Mundoria and the Rastini mine? Full of treasure they are. Riches are just sitting there, in out-of-the-way locations. So explore thoroughly. Oh no, not Old Man Legs. No, we don't want to talk to him about that. We're switching over to the apple bribes, chat. You got a thing for me? No, I'm just kidding. I know you simply wish to express your admiration of me. So yeah, I'll let you in on a little secret. The deepest caverns of Rastini Mine are full to the brim with treasure. Apparently, amongst all of the treasure boxes, there's one that's just a box, no treasure. Have you found that one? If not, you should look for it. Trust me, it'll be fun. You'll be glad you did. Did we come across that last time, Chad? I don't remember. Okay, so he's now telling us the same hint. So we're gonna load state back into having that apple. Saffron is definitely the most. She is actually probably legitimately insane. I think her not sleeping for many days on end has just made her completely crazy. Hello, Andy. What do you have to say? Well, I appreciate the gesture. You attacked me with fire magic earlier, and that really, really hurt. Well, how about another apple? All right, fine. I have some advice for you in exchange for your kind gift. Consider it a warning. We may not be main characters, but we have feelings, darn it. So stop trying to burn us, you pyromaniacal jerks. It's fair, chat. They're not main characters. We got told off by the game. Oh my gosh, that was the best. It's always about setting things on fire. So that one was pretty fourth wall breaking. So they have a little bit of humor to them. Go ahead and get more apples. Yeah, we got full sass. So we will just continue to purchase our items away. So we should have enough for the whole town at this point, just to see all the different dialogue options. And then we'll stop and chat to some of them, but I feel like the other ones are not as funny, because, like, we could go back to them if we're curious about their viewpoints, but I feel like for the most part, like, they probably won't give us too many hints as to what to do. Compared to if we pay money to bribe them, we do get little hints here and there, and maybe we'll get something nice out of it when we're done with everything. There is an achievement for getting all those little mascots. So how many people are we up to? We got Duckling, Fina. Yeah, so now... Oh, that one's kind of creepy. So yeah, we have all the people that we've talked to. So I guess we could count out how many are there. We're getting there, chat. They're also not in any particular order. I'll put it back on Dark Fact for now. Also, I made him a duck by accident for a second. Oh, Saffron. Oh, she's only kind of neutral to us. I'm Mason Torch. Gossip your game, is it? Well, you sure know how to light my Mason Torch. You hear what the demons have been doing? They've been kidnapping people out of the blue. Supposedly to be used for some sort of sacrificial ceremony. Ooh, scary. That's not the best. Why, thank you muchly, good sir. You're so very generous. Or are you just very curious, perhaps? My sources tell me the kidnapped victims have all been taken to the Shrine of Solomon, high atop the mountains. Maybe that's where the demons live. Oh, we wasted an apple. But it is what it is, chat. So, I mean, we kind of had a feeling they were going to the shrine. We didn't learn too much from this. So all these people we've... Oops, I talked to Saffron again by accident. So all these people we've spoken to at this point. We patched things up with the old men here. Andy still needs a little work. Oh, thank you. I'd like to give you some information in return, but there's not much I can say. All I've got are some words of advice. If you should ever learn magic, don't use it on townsfolk. We get mad. Fair enough. Oh, thank you. I'd like to give you some information in return, but there's not much I could say. How about a few words of advice? Always keep your adventure log up to date. And it doesn't take that much time, you know? We'll see if we can give him one more gift. Oh, we got to the triple heart. Oh, thank you. I'd like to give you some information in return, but my knowledge has just about been sucked dry. About all that's left is to suggest you always keep a wing on hand, just in case you need it. You never know when you may need it. Ooh, the bulletin board updated. Attention, missing person incidents have been reported. Please stay within the village and be extremely cautious. Hopefully we didn't miss a chance to get some burn dialogue, chat. That would be a shame, chat. Andy should have warned us sooner. Too late, Andy. I agree. So there we go. We're just gonna go ahead and restock our items. So we're about halfway through the town. We're not doing too bad progress-wise. Again, I don't think this stream will be too heavy on the plot. It's just gonna be all the side content. And then we're gonna have to dive deep into the starting area, and then on the way there, we can even talk to the people outside of the temple. And then what I'm thinking we'll do is when we're out of gifts, we'll just stop by the apple tree and the other places just to get a few spare gifts. Because I'm not sure if we'll meet people on the road at all as we get further into the game, so it wouldn't hurt to have some spare gifts. All the burned villages are on Andy's hands. It's true, chat. Everybody knew that it was bad to set people on fire except for us, so it's all their fault for not telling us not to set them on fire. That's how that works, right, chat? It's their fault. We can blame them. Listen, if they didn't want to get burned, they shouldn't have forced us to, or at least it wanted us to go into the ruins to help people. It's their fault for requesting us to help them. Oh, so I think Lucy, we started bribing again. I also accidentally used exactly one apple, which is unfortunate. Hi, Giles. Oh, just Guile, actually. Yeah, I'll take it. But can I just tell you something? You think everyone should just fawn over you or something just because you can use magic? I can't stand guys like you. Feel the love there, chat. Keep it down, dummy. Don't. We gave him a gift. And he told us to keep it down. That's kind of a weird statement. Huh? You're giving me a gift? You know, I normally like my privacy, peace and quiet and all that, but thank you nonetheless. I shall graciously accept your generous gift. A gift for me? Why do you come so far out of your way to talk to me? Is it out of pity or something? Do I seem sad and lonely to you? I'll be fine. And besides, I don't even see a wife with you either. Do you even have a place to sleep? Well, if you're just giving it to me out of the goodness of your heart, then fine. I graciously accept. Our selfless actions have not gone unnoticed. So unfortunately, we are super low on item space. I wish we could fight more enemies down here. It seems, chat, we didn't actually have to clear out all the enemies in the dungeon, by the way. We could have just continued earlier after we talked to the statue. Get in the murder basement. Yeah, we didn't have to clear out the murder basement, chat. We could have left him like that. I think he would have been very upset with us at some point, though. Now back to more apples, chat. Planning out East goals in my head as we're going through the shop menu again. So let's see. I believe when we are ready for plot, I think if we restart the ice ridge, I think there was one slope we couldn't climb. So now that we have the weighted boots, I think that's how we will get the mirror that we need to reflect the light to get into the entrance. Just thinking about it. We'll double check that eventually, but that's my thought and theory at the moment, chat. So we're just doing a grand tour of everybody we bribed. Burind. Oh, hello, old woman. We didn't bribe you yet. What do you have to say, old woman? Lucille says, you've got a lot to learn if you think this is going to make up for tossing fire at an old woman. Even though it has, this time. You're most gracious. Please, allow me to tell you a story as thanks. Once upon a time, there was an old woman living all by herself. One day, a red-haired swordsman set her on fire. Wait, Chad, it is actually going that way. Chad, I had a feeling. One day, a young traveling swordsman appeared. He threw fireballs at the old woman and caused her great pain. She was in danger of not living happily ever after. Oh, chat. The old woman suggested he rethink the purpose of magical power that has been passed on to him. The moral of the story is, think about the consequences of your actions. Also, trust is earned. Do you understand? We'll give another apple. Oh, you're most gracious. Please allow me to down another story. Once upon a time, there lived an old man and an old woman. One day, a boy fell from the sky, his body engulfed in light. But never mind him, this is the old woman's story. And she lived happily ever after. The end. Not bad, eh? I almost thought that was a pun when she asked what will become of... I thought she was going to say us, and then I realized it was Ys, and I'm like, that feels like a pun, chat. It still feels like a pun. We'll give her flowers. What story do you have to say this time? Okay, so one day a young man came down the river riding a small boat. But the old woman knew nothing of this, nor did she care. She was too busy living happily ever after the end. I guess there's a boat in the future? Okay, what's her next story? One day, a boy sprang up from the ground, mounted atop a giant mole. I'm sorry, what? You'd think that that'd fascinate the old woman, but nope, she just kept on living happily ever after. The end. Hmm. I'm noticing a theme with her stories, chat. They are like sort of hints. And she lives happily ever after. So I'm assuming she's mentioning a character we haven't seen yet, because they said a boy riding a mole. This guy is just so confused. He's just like, he probably is giving us like display apples. Like he's just completely ran out of stock at this point, chat. I'm pretty sure. Oops, he got mad at that. I just want to make sure I have maxed apples too. I wasn't counting. Okay, I was shy on apples. Better. Ruined the word East, now it's all puns. But Chris, it always has been. Let's see. So we're gonna go through there. We talk to her. We bribed the little girl. Did we finish bribing you? I don't remember. I feel like we got close. Yeah, we were like one off. Man, you're just a fountain of giving. Well, thank you. I don't know what your game is, but wait, are you trying to make me complacent so I'll let you live here with me or something? Fat chance! My solitude, my peace and quiet. Without them, I'm nothing! It's very dramatic, chat. We're kind of working our way through the town. Well, there's the creepy twins. We'll start with the mother. What makes you think you have the right to come in here and start tossing around fireballs? I suggest you leave and think about what you've done. Bad, bad, Adel. She bops us on the nose. Have you reflected on your actions? And are you sorry? We're not really sorry, chat. It was still funny. Oh my, how sweet of you. Oh my, thanks, I'll take it. Oh dear, thank you. You're a young one, Adel, but you've got a good head on your shoulders. If you say so. So darn, that took up a lot of our flowers. But on the plus side, chat, we don't have that many more buildings to go through. We're actually doing pretty well. So we should have just enough money to do everything. Let's buy more items, chat. Except not the wing. Unfortunately, I keep talking to the guy about the wing. One day, chat. I need to just... I think what I need to do is reteach myself how to menu quicker. I think it's faster to hold the skip dialogue rather than mash. Unless I do both at once, then it goes a little faster, I guess. But it is what it is, chat. So hopefully everybody's 2021 will slowly improve. So far for me, it's going not too bad. I guess as we're talking about little side things, since we're kind of doing a detour with all the side talk. There's a couple of games I was considering streaming in the future to kind of break things up. I don't think I'll pause with the East games. I think I might as well just power through the rest of the series. But for the weekend games, potentially, I could do a couple of either one-offs or shorter games, I was thinking. So I think I was playing a little bit just to see how it played of Monster Boy. And I think the subtitle was like In the Cursed Kingdom. That game seemed decent. I think the chat might like it. Oh no, it's the twins. The twins that are kind of hard to tell apart. Chris says, oh no, it's another Chris. There's Chris's everywhere, chat. This is why strangers suck. Burning doesn't taste good, mister. Don't shoot me again, okay? I don't like it. Well, for me, I'm not supposed to accept gifts from strangers, but I guess it won't hurt just this once. Adel's like close to abducting her. Oh look, what did she say this time? Thank you very much. I'm not supposed to accept gifts from strangers, but You're not really a stranger anymore, right? So it's totally okay. Mm-hmm. Triple heart, chat. Thanks for the souvenir. Me and Ceres will always keep you in our thoughts, mister. Well, her thoughts are currently, why did you burn me? Stranger danger, chat. Oh, I see some recognition in the chat for Monster Boy. I think next time Sakuna of Rice and Ruin gets on a bigger sale, I think I will also pick up that game. I'm kind of interested in it. I'm looking for games that kind of fill the void of, I would say Rune Factory. So I'm kind of looking to some of those games. I figure we talk about little different things here and there, because there's not too much to talk about in the game itself. We're just kind of doing items at the moment. Just a lot of Apple purchasing. But we're getting pretty close, chat. We have to bribe 2 people outside, so we're probably going to go back and get the free items on the way there. Yeah, we're actually pretty low on cash, chat. Look at that. We're definitely going to have to fight some of the demons, as opposed to just avoiding them. Now, chat, I have been thinking really hard since the last time we went through the dungeons, and I will try really, really, really hard not to get lost. I'm sure some people that have played the game before were frustrated, but I want you... You know what, chat? That'll be the game we play. When we get into that dungeon, I want you to count with me how many doors and how many different doors I had to take as we go and actually go to the boss chamber again. Now, I might not consider the first 5 or so as different doors because there's only one way to go. So I might just count that whole thing as a collective door. I think to be slightly more fair to the game. But seriously, there were just so many paths to take. Chris in the chat saying Sakuna has been alright so far. Hopefully. Hopefully it'll be good. Both because you're playing it and also because of, I would like to fill that gap with something eventually. It would make a good weekend stream game, I think. Weekday streams, it's all Ys all the time, chat. These games are not too long, other than when we go around bribing little kids because we set them on fire earlier. Sari says, I don't like what you did with that fireball. Don't do it again, okay? What? For me? I'm not supposed to accept gifts from strangers, but I guess it won't hurt just this once. There we go, we're at 1 heart. Oh no, they have the same dialogue. Oh no, the twins have the same dialogue, chat. That's annoying. Oh, we don't even get unique dialogue. So they're remarking that their father is gone and they want him back, and they're just finishing each other's sentences, imagining what he'll bring back, like treasure, jewels. Thank you for the souvenir. Me and Chris will always keep you in your thoughts. Yeah, that was the kind of lame gifting. I might get revenge on them by burning them later. Hello, Eska. Really, Adol, I fear for Lilia when I see you doing such violent things. Fireballs indeed. Is this a gift from me, Adol? That's so sweet of you, but I feel kind of bad for Lilia. We'll talk to him in a little bit. But we're down to our last couple of purchases, chat. Good buyer money total. Worth it to see the bonus dialogue. So I do have to say, it was very funny seeing the burn dialogue, and some of their sassy remarks as they get there has been pretty funny, I will say. I definitely there's something not quite right with poor Saffron. She's still probably, I think my overall favorite is still Saffron. Like, she's just hamming it up with the puns and has gone delirious. Talking about love singes. I would say other than that, in terms of games potentially for the future, I haven't tried them yet, but I did purchase a couple of games in the I actually forget how to say it, and I feel really bad for not thinking about it before this point in the stream. I don't remember if it's Jiahao Yuan or Xuan Wan. I actually just don't remember what word it was. The sword series, that's pretty popular in China. I think they're up to 8, and they have a couple of spin-off games from my understanding. So I bought the latest game, and then I think I bought like the 4th one in this series, because those are the only ones that are translated. We might take a look at those at some point. Oh, there's a lot of people in there I have to bribe. That's not good. We'll give a present to her. She says, is that for me? Not that I'm complaining about all the attention, but people will start to talk about you if you keep this up. Or is that perhaps what you're hoping for? Are you a bit sweet for me? Oh, what do I do? How do I break this news to Lilia? Beth, be more careful next time, lad. Wait a minute, did we actually burn her? One moment. Chad, I don't think we hit her with enough fireballs. This seemed kind of tame. There we go. I want to... Like, I don't remember bribing her, though. That's what I mean. Old ladies and fires do not mix, and gifts do not make up for burns, especially at my age. Be more careful next time, lad. Okay, I had a feeling we missed some dialogue there. That seemed kind of weird. You're giving this to me? Well, thank you very much. Oh, that's what we should do next time, chat. We should... Every time we see somebody, we should save, burn them, then repair the relationship, and then just reload. I think that would be the fastest way. I was just thinking about it. It's always nice to receive gifts, no matter how old you are. If only I were a little younger. You might have had me swooning for you, my friend. We'll give her another apple. Oh, thank you. But what fun is there in giving presents to an old woman like me? Not that I'm complaining. Imagine gifts for an old lady. You haven't taken a fancy to me, have you? Darn, chat, we still need so many more items, but fortunately we're a bit closer to the store again, so the journey is not as long. I know, for whatever reason, they think we're a couple. We haven't really done anything in the game to really establish that. I guess she's the least burn victim-y of the other people, I guess. One moment, chat, I want to check something. The menu with one hand. There we go. Not bad, chat. I think that's every... Oh, and I menued too hard again. And we are done with purchasing that. So we still have some more people to bribe in the other homes. So we lost a fair bit of money, but again, I don't think it's a big deal. If nothing else, we have to level at some point anyway. So we've almost made a full circle around everybody at this point. I just want to make sure we didn't miss anybody in here. Yeah, okay. This was the Brody house. After what you did to me? Yeah, more please. Is this an apology? Well, fine then. I guess I'll forgive you. This is for me? I don't know what to say. Thank you. Just so you know, while I do appreciate your generosity, I have no intention of giving you anything in return. It's a personal policy. I hate social obligations like that. Sorry. I hope you don't think any less of me. I'll accept your gift, but I'm afraid I won't be giving you anything in return. I hope you're not mad. Well, chat, I wanted to double check him specifically. Because he actually does have something to give us if we keep pounding him with items. He says, no matter how much you give me, you're not getting anything in return. I'm not like the other NPCs that way, I swear. You might as well stop giving me gifts. It's not like I'm concealing some sort of secret or anything. See, chat, this is why you consult your notes. Because he was one of the people I ended up testing haphazardly. And I was like, wait a minute. How many times can we gift them? Although, it seems like everybody has a quite big variation as to how many items they need. So we're gonna keep giving him items. So I don't know what he actually gives us. Because I did see his dialogue kept going after the 3 hearts. Which is very sneaky, because you probably wouldn't think to do it at that point. Unless he was, like, literally the first person you tried the relation stuff on. So that I imagine not many people have seen without consulting a guide. And again, I just literally stumbled upon it randomly while testing who to bribe. So, yay. Speaking of which, Jade can pretty much just retire at this point. So we're gonna get whatever his secret is. If nothing else, we'll make sure that we have his little mascot. So that way, if the town wants to honor people like Saffron or Mason Torch, we could just take them over. Oh, we haven't been in this house yet. Oops, we need to go further over. Okay, you win. I'll let you in a well-kept secret. A real one, too, not one of those obvious ones. You've seen the ducklings that wander around Lance Village, right? They tend to eat anything that'll fit in their mouths. Apparently, they've even been eating gold coins lately. But they ate coins. Huh. Alright. Well, we'll bribe her and go see what that's all about. Guess you'll stop with the fireballs then. A gift for me? Oh, what a kind young gentleman. Chad, I don't think we burned her enough. Chad, we're gonna have to re-burn her real quick. That was not the full dialogue. We need the full burning experience. That is not acceptable to us. More dialogue, chat. I think the woman outside we didn't properly burn either. I like that that is just a statement that is just confidently made. So stay away, don't get near me anymore, you creep. There we go. That's the kind of response I was expecting. That was way too tame, chat. So apparently they have different tolerations to being burned. Or maybe I just extra burn certain people. Marina says, "Oh, another for me. Thank you so much." Oh dear, you've gone from generous to creepy. But in a good way? Creepy is never good. Wait, no. No, word choice. Creepy is never good, Marina. Very upsetting. Don't call us creepy. Reserve that for Zavid. Alright, so where were the ducklings? Were they, like, up here-ish? I think they were. Give peace... Oh, that's right. I could give them apples. Some gold flew out of the duckling's bill. Acquired 500 gold. What? 500 gold? Oh, we have to bribe the animals. Let's bribe the animals. Peep, peep, chat. Peep, peep. So since they're so close to that, we might as well just give them more apples. I'm not sure how many animals are needed for the animal achievement. I'm assuming at least 3 or 4. I'm not sure if it's like the duckling and the cat, or like there's any of the other livestock that would count. There we go. That makes up for us purchasing all those things. So I guess if we bribed him really early in the game, we could get enough money to kind of shortcut through everything. And by getting a free sword, I think we can afford, like, the armor, too. And also just max out on herbs and gifts. That's interesting. So that was actually worth so far testing out the gifts. We got to see one interesting result from it. Yeah, that's what I'm not sure if we can bribe the Picards or not. Their name slipped my mind briefly. So I split an apple, which made the other one love us. That's 3 things that love us. Yeah, I don't think they can get above a normal heart, so we'll reload on that. So we gave it to 3 ducklings and the cat. Who else can we bribe while we're out here? Guess we could go in here. She's mad at us, that's a good sign. But Noah says, have you been doing this for everyone in the village? The fireballs, I mean, not the gifts. Though I'm curious about that as well. Well, why don't you think that over with another gift, Benoa? I shall humbly accept it with my heartfelt gratitude to you, on the condition that you please stop burning me. Well, we'll give her more. A gift? I don't know what to say. I guess thank you. I'll say thank you and accept, since you went to all the trouble of getting it for me. Please, though, don't concern yourself with me any further. This is just too much. So she had a little bit of a repeat there, not too much in terms of new dialogue. So we're still going to purchase more gifts, chat. We still need more gifts. But we're getting close. We have just like a handful of people we haven't bribed yet. That's an excellent sign. And there's somebody in the town who's not here, which helps. There's 2 people that are not currently here. This saves us a little bit of time. I was gonna say, we have been at it with the town for quite some time. I just realized we're going on almost an hour and a half, and we're still on the bribing of the townspeople. But it's fine, chat. We got to learn more about these people. Like, a lot of them apparently know about us. They know they're NPCs. This is hypothesizing that she's gonna burn us to death, I see in the chat. Makes sense. So why don't we, while I remember to do it, go visit the Picards one more time. So we've bribed everybody except for the little girl again. Pretty sure all these people we've bribed at this point. I'm gonna ignore her nursery rhyme for a little bit. Do I need to give them an apple? They don't seem to accept food. They would not accept meat. That would just be kind of dark. We'll talk to her one more time. So what was her nursery rhyme? She says, I made a nursery rhyme about the Picards. Picard, oh Picard. Your meat is tender, but your bones are hard. Picard, oh Picard. Boil 'em, fry 'em, though cute, I can't eat 'em. The end. Words and tune by Lucy. So we're just gonna double check I have not missed anybody. So everybody's at max love. Pretty sure we are. Unfortunately, I get sucked into a really long dialogue. I would have preferred to not have the bump system for dialogue. Not gonna lie. Let us continue through here. I don't think... Oh, we did max her. Okay, I wasn't sure. I thought she was at 1 heart, but maybe I missed the animation between it. Okay, who here still needs love? Old woman's not at 3 hearts. We'll try just once to see if we could get to 3. Nope. I think other than that, Brody, we definitely got the thing. We got his wife. Talk to her. Just did Benoa. Oh wait, this isn't Benoa. Who's this? Are you a burn victim? You are a burn victim. Oh, it's the name that I can't pronounce. That's right. I want to call her just Caesar because that's what it's based on. But she says, "You're a flaky one. Fireballs 1 minute, gifts the next. I don't trust you. All is forgiven. Just please think before you act from here on out." Well, that was a quick forgiveness, chat. Oh my, is that for me? Why, thank you. Very quick forgiveness, chat. Thank you so much. Thanks, I love it. Okay, I think we can all agree she was the lamest one. She was the lamest. I mean, the twins with the duplicating line was also pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. Oh, I thought there was some kind of weird achievement. I don't know if it's like certain beds. Apparently you could just sleep in Lilia's bed. I don't really know why. Oh, ew, it smells so good. Oh. Well, that's just creepy. Oh, Adel, I lost respect for you. How do I get out of the bed? Yeah, let's leave the bed. Oh, I didn't realize that's what it meant by sleeping in strangers' beds. That took on a very different tone than what I thought it would be, chat. My apologies. That was just creepy. But Noah says, another gift? Oh my, Adel, you're just too much. But if that's important to you, I humbly accept. And you know, Lilia has really taken a shining to you lately. How, do you feel about her? Yeah, that just came off more creepy than funny. My apologies, chat. I was like, why do I have to sleep in, like, very specific strangers' beds? And now I'm like, oh. Oh. Yeah, that's not even, like, it's not creepy in a good way. The callback to the earlier statement. Yeah. There's just some things about it that are a little off. Like, I didn't really want to show that off. I didn't realize that's what that was. Some of the other ones I could kind of read and understand if we ignore them. Kind of like trapping the goddess in East 1 in the corner. Like, we didn't want to do that because it's just wrong, chat. Like, just shake your head no. I thought it was more like... I thought it was more just like when the people leave town, you take advantage of the fact that they can't stop you from sleeping there, and then like they get mad at you for like stealing a free bed or something like that. I thought it would be more along those lines. But no, it took a very different turn, unfortunately, chat. My apologies. Oh, Adel. We'll pretend this is the bad timeline, chat. He did not do that in our normal playthrough. We'll never mention this again. So I think we bribed everybody. I think we're actually good to go, chat. So we still have all of our items to bribe the other people, and we'll get some on the way back as well. So we'll have to pick out some items for Legs and Astel. Pretty sure we got hit. Oh, he's still at 1 heart. Did we check for his 3 heart? See, that's where I find myself doubting, because some people are at 1 versus 3. Oh no, he just repeated himself. Okay, so it was the box line that was the last one. Well, chat, we are now ready to finally make progress out of the town. We're going to go see the starting dungeon, and we will decide... I guess we'll try talking to each of them in monster form. It might take a little while. We'll start by bribing Legs while I remember to do so. Spare me your pity. Legendary brave soul my butt. Honestly, who throws fireballs at an old man? Okay, he's just giving us generic courage. We don't have to read through his dialogue there. You weren't given the power of magic so that you could torment old folks like me. A pity gift won't make up for your heinous actions, young man. Repent! Repent! Well, we'll give him another flower. Oh, is that for me, Sonny? Oh, been quite a long time since anyone gave me a gift. Like 30 seconds ago. Not since my last birthday. As far as anyone knows, I stopped having those years ago. Oh, you're too kind, swordsman. Too kind. Don't ever change. Oh, don't call yourself the Leg Man. That's just weird. You like me, do you? Those who respect their elders are truly wealthy in spirit. And you, sir, are one of the wealthiest men I know. Well, we're not very wealthy because we just blew, like, almost 2k on gifts, but sure. We'll unequip the apple, I think, and what... Oh, we probably can't bribe monsters. I'm not gonna bother. Bam Gagato says, feels like my body's gradually turning to stone. Am Gagato says, Skronk Shuffakum. Dod Gadado is saying, I'm busy right now, come back later. Gil Gadado says, I wonder what used to be inside. Aunt Gadago says, I don't see the point of guarding an empty box. Just bouncing along, chat. Oh, I didn't even try talking to people while I'm the Roo. Oh man, chat, we have so much more dialogue to see. Astel says, oh, it's a Roo. Where did you come from, little fellow? It was me, Adel. We'll give him 1 apple. You need to stop messing around, Adel. The magic you've been given is of the utmost importance to us all. It's not meant for attacking helpless villagers. Oh boy, chat, we have a lot more. I did not want to use the return magic. Let's use the alter magic again. We'll talk to Legs while we're here. Oh, I forgot to Gadago was the enemy name. I won't read that going forward. I thought that was like their last name. You look like a demon, but something about you seems human. So much optional dialogue, chat. But you know what's also optional? Letting them live. We're gonna choose to just end them, chat. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna try to pick some fruits before we go too much further. And hopefully we can get enough to bribe Astel. Whatever we can get here will just save us money from the Jade store. We got 1 flower from that. Wow, 1 flower and that's it? No apples? Oh, there we go. We got a apple. Okay. Or an apple, excuse me. A little disappointing, but it is what it is, I suppose. So now we'll go purchase the remaining 6, and whatever we have left over, we'll just use for gifts in the future. Yeah, there is a lot of optional dialogue. They definitely spent a lot more time with this game than I would say the first one, at least from like a development standpoint. So I'm curious if it was like Ys 1 was on an even older system than Ys 2, and then they just did another port later on. Because I mean, graphically, I imagine they're pretty much the same, but this one just seems like such a large game in comparison. I wonder how they fit so much dialogue with all those optional bits and all those checks, and now we have a magic system, and or if nothing else, I guess just using more than the previous game did, which is not a bad thing. So hopefully this is all we need. Let's skip dialogue there and go to leave. There we go, chat. We might actually reach plot at this rate. Maybe. Oh, speaking of which, since we're here, Saffron says, I wonder if the demons really speak their own language. Laszlo says, I've got special armor on. Bite me and you're dead. Yes, it's a demon. Ak-ee, says Tran. Like how Saffron is like not bothered by demons. That's how you know she's warped. Mason Torch says, I'm disgusting, all tough and stringy, not fit for monster consumption in any way, I swear. Okay, so they have no additional dialogue there. Theo thinks to himself, might be good, smoked and cured. You look positively scrumptious, my little furry friend. How would you like to be murdered? Hello, Elder Cornell. Ah, Aru. It's rare to see one of your kind around here, and usually it's a good omen. Maybe it's a portent of good future in the village. Wasim says, huh, it's Aru. Don't see them often around here. Tasha says, come, come. Make yourself at home. The cat has no reaction to us. Boing, boing, boing. And he goes, eek! The demons, they've come to Lance! Larson. Oh no, the demons have infiltrated the village. Everybody run! Did you get in while I was napping earlier? Darnation, I need to sleep with one eye open from now on. Lucille says, oh dear, a demon. You must have somehow gotten past my son, Larson. Strange indeed. I don't sense any evil about you. What kind of demon might you be? Like how the old people are not really, like, concerned. Meanwhile, Gilead is like, ah, it's a demon! Get out! Scram, shoo! Away with you! Lucy asks if we want to get in the pen. The innocence of Lucy, chat. Hey, what the heck are you doing? The twins say demons are scary, but Mom is kind of scary too. Scarier. So I'm scared, but less scared than as scared as I could be scared. Scared. I like that word. Ceres replies, so yeah, sorry, you're less scary than Mom. Mom is the scariest, chat. Eska just eek. Brody args. Got another eek from Marina. Aye from Beth. Oh dear, dearie, dearie, dearie. You hungry, little guy? We still have a decent amount of MP left. What do you have to say, Benoa? My. If it isn't a Rue, quite a rare sight. What are you doing so far from home, little one? Chat loves all the dialogue. They're just taking it in. Kate says, you want to fight? You step in? Somebody's gonna get hurt, yo. I don't know why she's talking like that. She says most likely me. That's random, chat. It's a monster. So he's gonna say dog. Yarg. And Tita shoves us. I don't want to die. Can't I just pledge my devotion to you in exchange for not killing you? Or excuse me, you not killing me? Hello, nurse. Oh, you're so cute. I'm gonna hug you and kiss you and love you forever and ever and ever. Oh no. I don't think I want that, chat. Let's leave. What do you have to say, clerk? If you want to buy something, please go to the other side of the counter, okay? I can't get back here, right? It's like I'm like being in a cage back here. Wait, that happened out of order, chat. You've got some nerve to just waltz in here. But you don't seem vicious, so I guess I can let you go this time. I mean, it's not any different than when we waltz in there, to be honest. Oh, we talked to Saffron already. I think that wraps everybody up. I don't think I missed anybody. Yeah. Oops, I bumped into Saffron again. That was not intentional. Yeah, I think that's the whole village. Oh, where's Polo? He's just sighing. Animals have it so easy, not a care in the world. Uh-oh, sounds like he's jealous of the animals, chat. Speaking of which, what's her relationship with you? Did we feed you? Because you tend to, like, go into buildings. He's apparently upset that... Oh yeah, see, we're kind of neutral to him. Did we even burn him? Hold on, chat. For completion's sake. This is apparently the 7th most painful thing he's felt. I mean, now I must know. Do you see me as an enemy? Is that why you shot me with a fireball? I appreciate the gift, but I still only regard you as a casual acquaintance. Okay, we'll just reload there. Save ourselves some apples, chat. Thank you for the gift. You're probably my 20th best friend in the world. Thank you for the gift. Of all the people in the world to whom I'm indebted, you're ranked number 6. Well, we could restock some of these items on the way out. So now we're 3rd. Uh-oh, he's wondering what we're the most of. Okay. I think we saw the dialogue there, Chad. Let's go purchase more items, because that costs a lot more than I thought it would. We'll just get, like, 2 of each, maybe. That should be good enough. Talk to Jade again by accident, but I could fast skip that, so that's not too bad. There we go, chat. I think these are going to be the last batches of apples for now. Unless there's another village. Then I won't promise that, and we'll just buy whatever the equivalency of. But for this village, I can say we are done. We'll eventually catch up on the... What was it? The miner? We'll catch him at some point. But for now, we are going to exit with what little MP we have left. And we're going to restore it in the shrines. So we're going to try to determine how many shrine uses it takes in order for it to pop up. I imagine at least... I'm going to guess 5, because I feel like most of them we've been in 2 to 3 times. And like only 2 shrines I recall in particular did we go over 5. So somewhere between 5 and let's say 8 to get the other displays. As I saw, we had like 2 of the 6 shrines. So like the one under Guile's house, for example, I think we only did once. So he would be another good indicator as to how many it would take. Very nice. I'll accept your generous gift, but you need to understand something. Fireballs hurt. Thank you, my friend. We two are but passengers on the ride of life. When one wishes to sit, the other shall politely stand. Superb. Care for a tip? There are many, many doors, and oh, don't even talk to me about the doors in Rustini Mine. We're gonna count them, chat. That's gonna be our mini game in a little bit. And several of and several of them look alike. Chat, a lot of them look alike. They're big and ornate. If the legends hold true, there's a statue of one of the priests of Ys'ts behind each door. They are the portals into the various subsections of what's become known as the Sanctuary of Toll. There are also a more average-sized door among them, but no one's been able to open it before. Prepare for a tip. There's a door close to the mine entrance that's sealed up tight. I told you about that, didn't I? Well, long ago, a few people managed to force it open, but only the tiniest bit. Not even wide enough to see through. I didn't mention it last time because, well, it accomplished nothing. But it was progress, at least. Progress. Okay, so we're going to keep our remaining gifts, chat. So I think we have now gift-chatted with everybody. So now we just have to do that with the monsters. And on the way back, we're going to kill everything. Yeah, I think there was a guy over here. Blur says, don't talk to me, I'm in a bad mood. Oogmaloo says, laughing is fun. Elroy says, you're all red. Wipe that blood off your cranium. Tyru says, got a lot of laughs there, chat. Jelly Toe says, over there, that fallen fruit, it tastes so good it does. Okay, so that was a hint for the Rotafruit, if you somehow didn't find it. Vixen says, what's that you say? I don't understand. Have you seen any tasty-looking humans? Well, we have, and he just killed you. Deal with it. But we're gonna get that money, chat. See, every single one of these is almost making up for the apples we spent. So we don't have that guy's... It almost looks like the word caution, but not quite. We almost have that guy's monster kills, so we might as well kill a couple more of him. Honestly, just to fill it out. We're that close, chat. There we go, we filled it out. So now we can have that beast whenever we want. Okay, so we're gonna go back inside, and we will equip the Ultra Magic. Talk with Kibbles. Haven't I seen you somewhere before? Does this look familiar? Got him, chat. Saw says, oh, whoa, you scared me. Why would you talk to me? What do you think I'll say? I think you'll say, ah, stop stabbing me, no, red-haired swordsman, no. That's just a prediction, though, chat. says, I want some wine, dang it. Well, we gave him something that was blood red. Does that count? Pickle says, get the heck away, cutesy kid. Okay, let's heal. Ooh, I still have to keep hitting a button here. I can't just auto-advance. We also, more importantly, got our MP restored. Okay, chat, we're gonna test my short-term memory
Or actually, no, it's more like long-term memory at this point, because we did this last stream and there was quite a significant break in between streams. So we'll see if this has scarred me enough to actually remember the way through this terrible maze. So you ready, chat? Are you ready to count doors? We'll start counting from here. I'm not going to consider this part of the mines. So we're at door 1, chat. We went through 1 door, 2 door, 3 door, 4 door, and now we have monsters. So you can count along, chat. We got quite a lot to go through. Shanak says, "Hey, I haven't seen you around here before. Where do you hail from, stranger?" Zumba says, "You looking for something?" We're looking for a kill. So chat, I think this is an optional area, so we'll pause it on 4, because I just want to count how many it takes to reach the boss. Blue says, "Talk to the equivalent of my hand, because the equivalent of my face ain't listening." We murdered him, chat. He had it coming. Pickles. There's another Pickles? Says, What do you want to say? Come on, out with it. You must have a reason for talking to me, right?" Yeah, experience. Clock says, "Plenty of weaklings around here. Go back and pick on one of them." There we go, chat. Go to the statue again. I feel like this one was pretty common, and we could check to see how many times we might have done it. So let's just very briefly look at the mascot display. Wow, we have like a whole village in here now. That's kind of crazy. So we got 1, 2, just 2. So kind of pointy hair and bold man. Got it. So this is not somebody we've been healed enough times yet. So we'll enter and exit a couple times. I'm surprised we haven't actually triggered this one yet. I just want to confirm. Oops. Still haven't gotten it. We'll do it, let's say, 3 more times, then we'll check. Just because I'm not sure how many it takes. But that would be pretty safe. So we've done it at least 3 times, I would imagine. So if we do it 3 more times, it should come back to us. I try to remember where things are. There we go. We'll do a little redundant healing here, just to get this out of the way. Just murder him instantly. We now have his little monster trophy. And one last time, and we'll double check. Because then I think instead of pausing to check, we'll just do it around 5 times. I'm not sure if it's 5 or 6. Could be 6 for the 6 statues. Not gonna rule that out. But hopefully now we should see a difference, because we did just use that a lot. Yeah, see, now we got it. So we'll do it 5 times, chat. I've done it at least once. We'll just keep that in mind. Go on a murder spree in the meantime. So I believe we were at 4 doors, chat. Then we came here. So here's another point where we're gonna have some choices. This area was such a confusing maze, chat. Oops. That's 5. 6. Now we have a left-right situation. I think to the right was all dead ends. You know what? I'm pretty sure to the right should be all dead ends. Let's go there first. We'll see if I'm right, chat. Actually, you know what we should do? We should count on the way up. That would make more sense, because once we find the destination, we'll count up, I think. Just to see how many doors it takes. Sal says, I haven't had much luck hunting lately, and my wife has really been getting on my case about it. Yeah, just in case I'm wrong about where to go. Luck Duck says, darn it all, some punk stole my mattock. And then I stole his life, chat. Then be the brakes. And then we're kind of in this big open area again, but I don't think there's anything special we could do here. Lockfist says, it's almost dinner time, isn't it? Wow, we just murder him with his back turned. We're monsters, chat. You know what? We're also pretty close to completing his entry. We might as well kill him a few times just to get our cash back as well. Okay, we completed his entry. Nice little flower monster. So I believe that is now all the areas explored. So now we've left the optional area territory. So now we're back to making progress. So I did guess that was the dead end place successfully. Now here's where I think it gets really confusing. I have to think about which way actually led to progress. Right might be another dead end. Maybe that's how they did it. Left was like almost always the right path if it didn't go to the right, or if it didn't go into a door. If it just continued into the mine, then it was correct. You make me sad just looking at you? Wow. Well, he doesn't have to worry about that anymore. This is where we found the one townsman whose name eludes me. So if we have to go back there in the future, that's not too hard to get to. So now we've ascertained that left is the only correct choice. I'm just thinking about what to do here. Oh, the upper left is a statue. Hey, I think they reused this name. It says, hey, don't breathe too deeply. You might inhale some of my spores, and believe me, they're not good for you. Well, I don't have to worry about that anymore, chat. You look kind of badass for a Rue, I mean, says the Rib Nibbler. What a name, chat. Rootmong says, Brandra Xenogias. Are Xeno and Gias characters? Alfena says, you're cute, so I assume you're a demon nurse, right? I hurt everywhere, do something. Well, you're gonna hurt everywhere, too. I'm gonna kill you. There we go. We've almost filled out another monster entry. Oh, yeah, this one I think I definitely filled out. It's Baldy. Ooh, got some of our MP back. Not too bad, chat. Goodbye. You know what? We're so close to filling the slime entry out. We're just missing one entry. There we go. Filled it out, chat. We have yet another monster on the list. I don't think I'll go for 100% monsters, but if it's just like 2 extra kills at that point, it's fine. So we came from the upper right, so we're going to go to the bottom right now. We have yet another a 50-50 choice for me to remember which one led to progress. I think left is a dead end, so we'll go left. Oh, you can just pick up an herb here. Oh, we've always been capped, so I was thinking we could pick that up earlier. Remember, chat, I kept talking about that? I was like, I feel like we should have been able to do something there. It's just because I was capped on herbs. Well, that was kind of nice of them, I guess. If that's refillable. Schnack says, what do you deem me, a monster? Better you were deeming me a demon, get it? Ha! I kill me. But on another note, there seems to be an increased amount of microbial bacteria in here. I wonder why. Okay, we'll hold off on killing him for a moment. Oh, and other kibbles. I'm not feeling well. Maybe I should go home. Yes, you look deathly ill. I think we can all agree, chat. Goodbye, Puroid. Yeah, this is just a dead end with nobody in it. Oh, we have to kill a lot of those riblets. See, now when I'm backtracking, I have to think about it again. I think we came from the far left. Okay, so now we're going into utter nonsense territory because there are just so many doors, chat. Like, look at this. Are you witnessing this? I think I'm actually doing a good job of going the dead end on purpose first. Clock says you say something. I wonder if it's supposed to be the same monster or if they just ran out of room for names. So I think this is also a dead end. Dungeon says they all left, didn't they? Yes, they left this mortal plane. Excellent, we found a dead end, chat. Excellent, excellent. Just want to make sure there's no, like, hidden thing down here if I use light magic, right? Yeah, it doesn't look like it. Figured we'd check that out, chat. So up was not the correct direction, which is great. And we could kill the Puroid. Now I have to make yet another guess as to which one was correct. I feel like my instinct was that right was progress, but I remember being wrong a lot. So I'm gonna say that this is not progress and this is a dead end because I got stuck here a lot. Perfect, it's another monster. Chukka Chukka says, what's wrong? Did something happen? A dead end, but no monsters, unfortunately. We're just gonna double check with light magic to see if anything's hidden here. Not appear to be the case. So we found the dead ends, chat. Okay, now that I'm starting to remember, like, some of the hallways, I think we're doing okay. Yeah, we kill him, then we go through this, like, super long hallway to get to the Puroid. Okay. Now, the question from here was, where did we make progress? Sal says, it was you who had my rod at. I was afraid I'd lost it. Oh, he recognizes us in that form. That's interesting. Chat, trying to remember all the intricacies is, it's very difficult. I mean, you could see, like, now that we're having it all back to back to back, I'm now trying to recall which way led to the actual progress. Because it wasn't right, it's not bottom left, it's not upper left. So how do we make progress? Oh, we're at the three-way split again. Might have been... I don't think we went through the middle path, if I'm not mistaken. I think I avoided the middle path. There we go. It was that middle path. Okay, so now we have a landmark, chat. I'm going to try to remember there's a lake that goes to the correct area. So I'm just going to gather my bearings. Man, there are just so many doors, chat, honestly. Luber says, I'm hungry. I just want to eat anything. Well, he can eat my sword. Echo says, I like to relax out in the sun every now and then. When you're a plant monster, kind of makes sense. We found yet another door, which is great. Lux asks us what we want. Zesta says, no, don't bite me. I'm very fragile like glass. We're getting a little bit of experience going through this. Not a whole lot, because we're very overleveled for the area. Just telling him to quit following us. Now we're going to see what headdress this character has. I don't think we have mesas. Could be a mistake. No, we had pointy hair. That's one, chat. We'll count one. I've been here at least once before. So we'll say we're at 2. Let's do 3 more. Yeah, this place is really big. I don't know if the final dungeon will be as confusing. I imagine it could be as big as this. But I think the problem is a lot of the hallways look really similar. So it was kind of hard to really tell which narrow, thin passageway equaled progress. Because they all kind of blurred together. Like, we knew we were making progress, for example, in East 1 when we were in the Dark Tower because of the floor indicator. So even though it was a little confusing that it was, like, wrapping around until we understood what it was doing graphically, there was at least some indicator of, like, oh, no, we've definitely been here before. And I had, like, a goal, which is, like, to go higher. And in this case, it would be to go deeper. Let's see if that was enough, chat. So it was hard for me to tell if I was going up, down, or anything in between. Health, success, luck, safety. So we got 4 of the 6. So it has to be 5 or 6 that we need, chat. It looks like doing a safety 5 is a good catch. So again, we're just gonna murder these people, get money. Don't really care about the experience. We'll get most of our money back. So now we're coming up to a lower passageway, which we could come down here. This will start leading to the boss room, I think. Actually, I want to check. Oh yeah, that's right. There was nothing here. Oh no, there was like a hidden passageway here, right? Yeah. But then nothing was in it, so I didn't understand the purpose of this room. Chat, I wonder if something is supposed to happen here at some point. This is just kind of a weird room. I don't fully understand it, to be honest. This was the boss room. And we went through the boss door. And then it led to, like, this nightmare of a maze. So we'll try talking to everybody that's in here. And then we'll count, chat, how many doors it takes to go from the exit back up. Fugitive Temik says, you step in? Let's keep an eye out for any enemies we might come across. That guy's in our way, though. We might have to kill him. Yeah. Yeah, maybe something will be there eventually. We'll check anytime the game forces us to come back here. Lurk says I'm starving. I wonder if those flowers are edible. Oh, he turned around and hit me, even though I was diagonal. That kind of sucked. Fugitive Blooper says, What? What is it? What happened? What's wrong? Who are you? What's the trouble? Why? How? Followed by, as we murder him. Oof. This room is kind of a mess. I kind of remember this room. I don't think we were in it very long. Boogamaloo says, doesn't that flower have an awfully or absolutely wonderful scent about it? I like that we picked up another Salsada flower after we murdered somebody, of course. So we're just gonna keep trying to chat to monsters. So far, no real hints have really dropped from them. The closest we got was, like, the Rhoda egg, and that guy mentions the flower, but, like, we could see the flower. We don't really need him for that. Oh, it's that guy again. We'll kill him just because, chat. See that? We're almost at the total we had before. Idamo says, Nox, I can't understand a word you're saying. I think he understands being stabbed repeatedly, though, chat. I think we can all agree on that. Oh, another Cluck Flock. Says, which way to the exit? Darkness and gloom really aren't my thing. I'm going to be asking that on the way out, because I feel like I'm going to be disoriented. So we will do the rare count to exit this place. I could use return magic to go to town, but I also just want to do plot at that point. So we might as well do it. Jun says, my mother always told me I should never talk to strangers. Well, you're not going to be talking to anybody anymore. Just kind of executed you. I was looking to see if there's, like, any special monsters anywhere. So far, I'm not really noticing anything too different coming back here. Elbow says, I don't care for this place at all. Chubby Quillig says, man, don't scare me like that. I thought you were human. That was a massacre, chat. Bulkfist says, you should be more polite when addressing a comrade. Ooh, took some damage there. Yuppie says, hey now, hurry up and get to work, darn it. Chukka Chukka says, tear up the warm bits just like I do. Tear, tear, tear. So it seems like when we use the other magic, it makes them briefly not hostile to us, so we can use that to just kind of evade encounters. So I think that's about it for everybody down here. Unless there's like somebody like way down here, which is possible. Double check. So I feel like I've talked to everybody at this point. What a maze, chat. Sammy, oh, yeah, we talked to Sammy before. Zumbra says I don't care for this place at all. Ooh, look at that, chat. We're at a higher goal total than when we started. So technically, we had a slight gain after doing all of that. One moment, chat, as I get a drink. Just a quick sip. Oh, wasn't there the room where we got the bell? I was just thinking. Where was that at? Oh, it was over here. Okay. Aldo says, you know, the whole point of hiding out in a secret room in an abandoned mine is not to be found. Oh, there we go, chat. We found totally not Waldo. So he was here. But congratulations nonetheless. It's really quite the sunglasses achievement. Followed by, yeah. Oh, I guess that's like CSI Miami. Where it goes, yeah! Or whatever. Before, he usually does like a pun. I guess that's what it was. He's Horatio from that show. See, I've actually watched that show, so it's like, to me, it's not from like an internet reference. I'm like, oh, I've actually seen CSI Miami. I understand that reference. It's kind of laughing because that same actor was in one of the Rambo movies. I think it was First Blood. Goodbye, Snake Guy. Okay, chat, let's start counting how many it takes to get to the exit. This is gonna be fun. Hopefully I don't get lost. I did a pretty good job at going everywhere that was wrong. So now doing everything right on purpose is gonna be interesting because I have to think about it from the reverse direction. Okay, chat, so we're at door number 1. Door number 2. Door number 3. Door number 4. Door number 5. Door number 6. Door number 7. Door number 8. I think this one's right. Door number 9. Door number 10. And then 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16 doors. I did it, chat. I actually navigated that pretty well. That room scarred me. I think from the last stream, I felt so lost. I'm so sorry, chat. I did much better this time. I decided I needed to step that up. And I'm like, let me just think about how many horrible turns are in that one place. So we're back up to almost... Well, now we are at 2,500 gold. So that's good. We've hit a new milestone. Yeah, and that doesn't include all the side paths that, again, look all the same, to be honest. So we're going to go through the very, very long hallway. And we're going to be back on track for progress. So I don't have any apples. I have only 1 herb with me, which might be a mistake. We'll see. We'll keep everything as is for now. Can't really equip these. Oh, I can. Oh, maybe because these are used. I can equip that one. Interesting. Oh, no. We need the stone shoes. That's right. We need the stone shoes. Okay, chat. So we're on the lookout for a slope that I could not climb before. So there we go, chat. We could do... Let's see how far we get in about an hour of plot. There's a ramp right here, but I think this just leads to somewhere we could already go. Wait a minute, wasn't there a ramp like really far to the south? Hold on. Also, I just remembered something important. We have homing fire magic. I think we talked to all these people before. If not, we'll double check on the way out. Ah. I don't think we could have reached this one before. says, did you live in this area once? Oh, you must be thinking of someone else. Oh, apparently the monster's caught a cold. I guess you could say that cold was the death of them. Or at least them telling me about it was. So let's see, Zesto. It says, so what you're saying is if you clear your mind, even fire can feel cool and refreshing? You crazy or something? Snow everywhere and not a drop to drink. Well, time to spill some liquid that he could consume. He is now dead. He is also now dead. So we filled him out on the charts. Ooh, who are you? Kibbles again. Don't you think that healing cloak would suit me best? That's right, we did get the healing cloak. Thanks for telling us about that, because I completely forgot to use that. Lots of my friends have been killed lately, you should be careful. That one sounds familiar. I think we got that one last stream as we butcher him. I'm not seeing anywhere where the mirror should have been. It has to be around here somewhere, though, chat. I'm very determined to go find this. Right, because normally we come up here, we take the exit, and we end up down there, right? So we don't have to do that when we have the stone shoes. So we have a shortcut there. But I feel like there's still a treasure somewhere we haven't opened. I'm just not sure where it is. It's like the same scenario with the treasure chest key all over again. Nothing hidden there. We'll go back down here. Get 3 experience to kill. That's not too bad. Again, we're getting a lot of money, so we could possibly get another upgrade later, now that we've kind of offset things. Did we talk to you? Hehe, Adol can't climb the icy slopes. Doesn't have the shoes for it, and they're not easy to find. Oh, he knows our name for some reason. That's kind of weird. Oh, there's another slope there. Maybe that's the one I was thinking of, chat. Let's try to climb that one. Yeah, the light magic, I feel like... We'll see. It definitely works on the mines. I'm not sure if it works outside. I guess I could test it if this isn't the way. Who are you? Snow is actually pretty tasty. It doesn't do anything to curb an appetite. Whoa, he does a lot of damage to us. Wait a minute, that's not good. Ooh, that was really bad. I took a lot of damage from that, chat. Fortunately, we have the Spirit Cape. We're just gonna sit here. Apparently, as long as you don't move, you can still attack. That's kind of unfair. We'll get his dialogue on the way back. He's giving us experience, so we're slightly underleveled for this area, apparently. But he did a ton of damage to us. So we will consider getting an armor upgrade of some sort, perhaps. At least now we can say we have the money for it, after we killed our way here. Hate that redheaded human. All this walking around has made the pretty white snow all dirty. That man has a lot of muck in his shoes. Well, there's a chest chat. Rib Nibbler says, I wish I'd... For the guys who do have it are lucky. Who are you? Are you new to this glacier? And what do you have to say? Dum-dum. Well, some pink flowers growing around here. Flowers are pretty. Okay, so he's hinting we could collect an item, I guess. We know what we're gonna hint him. Fire hurts you. Fire bad. Oh, you should have dodged the fire. See, we warned him, chat. We tried to warn him. Oh, excuse me, we didn't acquire a mirror. We acquired the anti-illusion mirror. So we'll talk to these people. Swim champion Blancfist says, you got anything to eat? Ice, that's it? Jeesh, I'm so tired of eating ice. There we go. Just a nice casual murder, chat. You know what? I think we could farm this area a little bit. Let's try to get one more level, chat. Since it's a decent amount of money and the experience is really high. Love that our shot curves so much and then just killed the other guy anyway. Wow, that curving magic is dumb. Look at that, chat. Yeah, they're worth 8 experience a kill. So I do have to walk a little bit of a distance for them to restore. We'll try going down here and resetting them. There we go. So 2 charged fireballs enough to kill most things. Got it. Not bad, chat. Look at how much money we have. I don't recall how much it was for the armor. I probably should have double-checked. But we could purchase it afterwards, I think. Wow, we're at 4K gold. Look at that, chat. We were down to, like, what, 800, 600-ish? Now we're at 4K. Going on almost double what we had before. And we are very, very close to leveling. As we know, levels matter, chat. That shot curved, missed, and then still hit him again after a little bit of a delay. What a nasty shot. We have leveled, chat, so we're at 130 health, 130 magic, 96 strength, and 92 defense. How much are they giving a kill now? 5. That's still not bad, honestly. Those poor monsters. We do so much damage. Okay, so now I just have to remember how to make progress. That's the real trick. Here we just have magic homing shots that kill everything, so that's fine. So I could just do this while exploring and get that free experience. This is like the dumbest magic, chat. Like, I don't even have to just like aim. I'm just like vaguely in the right direction and we'll get a kill. I bet speedrunners do this just for free money. Because they have to level, so they just try to get to like the early areas as quickly as possible. Where was the place where we had used the mirror? Was it more on the left side? I don't remember. Sadly, I think I'm gonna go back to the entrance just to restore my magic. Because I'd prefer not to run out of magic as we're doing something important. I'm just seeing if there's an easy spot to use the mirror. If nothing else, I'll follow the path that we had to take before. It's not a big deal. Yeah, let's go restore our MP, chat. While just killing things full screen, it's fine. Okay, magic time, chat. We're sitting at a cool 5,000. Actually, you know what, chat? That is so much money. Ooh, could we have purchased another upgrade with this? You know what, let's not hypothesize it. Let's actually just check. We got time. Oh. It was telling me the souls are thick and rugged because I used the item instead of the magic. Oops. Yeah, let's make sure we definitely restore our MP. I'm not going to purchase more gifts because we'll just... Not who I wanted to talk to. We don't have to purchase more gifts because we'll just take the free items on the way there. Yeah, I thought he had multiple upgrades. Let's take a look at his armor. Yeah, now he has the plate mail. How much does it cost? Oh, it costs 8,000. Oh, that's a pretty big gap. How much is your shield? Large shield. How much are you charging me? 6,000. Darn, we can almost afford that. That sucks. Oh yeah, chat. So our money totals are 6,000, 8,000. So we need 1,400. And then how much is the sword? Aren't we using the Tall War? I think we were. Yeah, I think we are. I'm not going to buy that. I think that was the only thing we got multiples of, because I decided I wanted more damage. That makes sense. Okay, but now we know, chat. Oh god, I almost hit somebody with the fire spell. I actually might have hit the mayor with it. I'm honestly not sure. I just love letting it loose. Like, it just goes so far, chat. Like, it just makes... Like, why would they give this to me? This is, like, clearly the best spell. Like, how would they top this, chat? Got another apple, so that's a more emergency healing. 2 apples and a flower. I think we got enough for gifts, chat. That's not too bad. So we can max somebody almost instantly after we set them on fire. Oops. I keep thinking with those pillars, it's the entrance. I think I'm thinking of like Final Fantasy 1 with the stone pillars. I think my mind just goes back to that game. So we're gonna go and restore our MP. Speaking of which, I have to go to Guile's house to get another statue. That reminds me. I think that's the only one we're missing. We'll do cleanup of that. Or I might even do that off screen, because we've already seen the rest. Godlike, chat. This is godlike. So it seems like we hold the charge between screens, which is also good to know. So we can just hold this until we're ready to release. So unfair, chat. This is so unfair. Oh. Let's kill that guy instantly, sure. So again, we'll follow the intended path. I remember it being kind of like to the left and to the middle more. Like, I remember we had to cross to a different screen to get to it. That much I did remember. Yeah, then we went this way for it. Goodbye, Gurkhard. There's another door. That lets us quickly come over here. This is a good sign. I don't know if we talk to you. Unfortunately, I kind of murdered you instantly. Talk to you in a second. We'll reset you. Oh, I didn't reset him. Oops. We'll go further this time. This should reset him. Timmy says many of my kind have been killed, including my beloved daughter. Oh, we get the guilt trip on the monster that wants to kill us. There were two girls standing in front of the statue yesterday. They were pretty, but when they saw me, they disappeared. Oh, we've actually talked to them. You know what, Chad? I don't think we've missed any monster dialogue. So we talked to that statue there. We'll go back to fire magic, I think. It's just so unfair, chat. They should not have given me this. Hello, Gwarder. I need to pay attention to how much experience he gives. He's apparently level 22. I think he's a level lower than us. We're at 406. And after a kill, that gives 6 experience. So they're worth slightly more than the other people we one-shot. That guy's still worth 20 experience, so we're still a bit under-leveled for this area. So yeah, we're just looking for the exit now. I don't think we technically need another level, but it would just be kind of nice if we did get it. Okay, remember there was a really obnoxious room that made me like fireball to progress? Yeah, there we go. Chat remembers this room. Okay, I think we can almost reach the next area. It's like somewhere to the left of me still. Hello, Swaff. You're with 20 experience to kill. And you're worth almost 60 gold, I think. Ooh, 70 gold. Ish. Excellent. Now we could definitely give ourselves an upgrade later, chat. Acquired another herb. Glad we didn't buy one. So we'll save again. I feel like we're making progress. Oh, that was the sneaky path. That's right. Sneaky path. I remember you. Actually, speaking of which, we can test something. Does the light reveal this? We use the light magic. I think it might hover or illuminate the entrance. Not really, actually. Okay, we still have a decent amount of magic. We can stand still at any point we think we're going to get in a boss battle, so we'll just conserve our MP for now and just kill them this way. Excellent. Ooh, took some damage there. And that's why we have the Spirit Cape. Ooh, man, chat. We're on a roll so far. So again, we have a lot of MP in case we're going to fight a boss. 100 is pretty respectable. I mean, we beat the other boss with less, so... More importantly, we've leveled, so our magic damage is presumably a little higher. So if we get into Fireball Wars again, we should be okay. We have some safety health, more defense. Looking pretty good, chat. Nice, do a nice little save here. Here's where we need to use the mirror. So let's equip this. Now I'll touch the door. His hand slipped inside. His fingers felt cold. Adol held the mirror to the door. Even though he could see it with his own eyes, it cast no reflection. Suddenly, the mirror gave off a dazzling light. Now we could see the real entrance, chat. Okay, this might be a boss, like, immediately. So we're just gonna check our stuff. Guess we'll equip the stone shoes. We have optional healing items to help us through a dungeon, I guess. Or we have gifts, so we have like 6 gifts. That's also good. Oh, this is definitely a boss arena, chat. Okay, what is it gonna make us fight? Deep breath, deep breath. What are we gonna fight? We haven't fought something in a while. Ilamoth? Oh. Oh, you jump. So your weakness is after you jump, there's a Wow, he can multi-hit you. Okay. Okay, well, let's try that again. That was just kind of instant death, not gonna lie. It was just kind of just saying hello. Oh man, the fact that you could bounce on the ice is really nasty. It's very easy to do so, actually. Okay, I realize I made a mistake. Let's kill ourselves. I made a mistake, chat. Hold on. We're making this harder than we need it to be. Hold on. We made a mistake. And that mistake is I didn't re-equip the Hulk idol. So this boss is definitely a lot harder than the previous one. It seems like fire magic time. I think I understand his pattern. It's just more aiming at him and then dodging is kind of hard. Yeah, I think we got it this time. I have the Hulk statue to kind of correct our aim a little bit. Much better. Yeah, that wasn't too bad, chat. I think it was more just unfortunate when it did, like, the AoE. Because, like, when you're trying to run away, you, like, bounce into it repeatedly. So I just, like, took all my health and died. But that wasn't too bad. We just had to switch items, you know? We did fine. Let's go through and put on our boots again. And we level from that. So we're 135 health and MP, 99 strength, and 95 defense. Ooh, what is this area? Looks much warmer in here. Picked up more herbs, sure. Okay, it's getting kind of dark in here, so let's use some light magic just to make sure we're not missing anything. Because again, they will put hidden doors in places. Not seeing anything too obvious so far. Wait, what's the point of this room? Oh, that's a door. Moat of Burned Bless? Adol felt as if someone was watching him. And then as quickly as it came, the sensation was gone. Well, there's a statue in front of us, but before we do that... Yeah, let's turn off the light for a little bit to conserve some MP. As Adol unfurled the scroll of guidance, words began to appear on the blank, faded parchment. Great warrior, you've done well in reaching the region of Burned Bless. Now that sounds like an Adel region, chat. Get straight from ice to the lava, of course. This area of lava was created by priests to shield against the demon's onslaught. It was no easy task to create such a drastic yet stable shift in the environment, but we did what was necessary to ensure security. The only way to reach Solomon's Shrine is by traversing the paths through the lava itself. You may find some nearby who could be of help to you. Be sure not to judge solely on appearances. It is also likely that you may find one of the priest's magics here, as well as other magical items. Please, warrior, do what you must to reach Solomon's Shrine. As Adel read each word, it faded gradually away. Okay, well, let's see if fire magic actually does any damage against anything here. He's charging up for something. Bib Nibbler says, Rafts, I dropped that leaf. Without it, I can't get through the gas-filled corridor anymore. Okay, chat, so that is a useful hint. There is an item needed to proceed past the gas chamber, and it's some kind of leaf. Okay, does fire hurt the creature? Kind of. Wow, he's worth 20 experience. We should definitely kill him for levels, chat. We'll come back to talk to this guy in a minute. We need to level. Lots of new enemies. Anuman. I think that guy was invisible, but it didn't matter. Homing magic doesn't care. Nice, we're at 140 HP and MP, 102 strength, 98 defense. We got a little extra defense out of that. Let's talk to each of these people now. Oh, it's just this guy again. I thought it was a different one because he's in a new position. I had to get one of those delicious fruits from the cocky little yellow guys, but I lost sight of them at the statue of those humans. Oh, chat, maybe the Rue Village. Maybe that's where the Rue Village is, right? I know they're still around, though. I can feel it. Wait a second, you're one of them. Give me the fruit. So I think there's a hidden village behind the statue. Stupendous Glurak says, we just chased those obnoxiously cute little creatures to the place with the statue, but then we lost them. They said they're living here before us and were treating us like we weren't wanted. I don't care how scared they are. I just can't stand the sight of them. Wait, you're one of them. Boy, is my face red. Powdering Kibble says, being a demon is pretty rough. The chain of command is brutal, and you don't dare talk back to a superior. And the higher-ups, all they think about are themselves. Not that I'm really any different, though. But I'm more talking about other people. Wow, there's a lot of conversations here. Never you mind about some kidnapped kid, just find out that Adel guy and take him out. We can make a real feast of his meat. It could be a pit barbecue. Okay, so there's somebody we have to rescue. We have to find a leaf. There's possibly the Rue Village. There's a few exits from here we'll keep in mind, but think we'll do those later. Janak says, this heat makes me feel lazy. I always want to sleep, especially after dinner. Oh no. Yeah, chat, homing magic is very fair. I think I'm glad we all agree about that. It definitely doesn't make the game a lot easier. There's definitely something there. I wonder if I have to, like, completely leave and come back. Let me leave and come back. I don't know why it's not revealing itself to me, though. Maybe I have to get further in the plot. Not sure what it wants me to do exactly. Do I actually have to do, like, stealth for a bit? Like, what if I... We could get another herb, technically. Yeah, let me try leaving, and coming back as a Rue. Yeah, the post-dinner naps. So I'm hoping it doesn't run from me this time. If it runs again, I have to think about how else we could do this. Like, does it want me to hide? Because I don't see anything on the screen, though. I'm not sure, chat. To think about it. We'll keep in mind that there's something here. Oh, wait. Chat. Wait. I was having a drink, and I had a thought. Roos are considered demons, right? Does the demon bell work on Roos? Can we summon a Roo? That'll listen closely. He could hear faint sounds of footsteps in the distance. Ha. I had to think about that, chat, because I'm like, was it stealth? And I'm like, nah, I have to be missing something. Roo's Nest. Rudel says, we were driven out of our homes by warmongering demons and forced to hide here. Ours is a peace-loving clan. Peace, love, sleep, food, and information. Ruki says, several days ago I saw a human boy being led to the poison-filled passage by demons. I hope he's okay. Ruki says, can't say I've seen you around before. Your name's Adel? Not here it isn't. Here your name is Adaru. It's the law. There you go, chat. Everybody's a Roo if you believe. Just add Roo to the end. It's the law. That's definitely going as a stream title at some point. Just letting you know, chat. These are very stylish gauntlets, are they not? I made them myself. Oh, his name is Bruce. They're all name puns, chat. Help me remain calm, and calmness is most gentlemanly quality, don't you think? Demons and humans alike consider me a great gentleman worthy of their greatest aspirations, as I'm sure do you. Bruto says, humans always think that we're demons, but we're so not. We're originally thought of as sacred animals. Now people just see fur and think demon. Oh, we acquired the Rotoleaf. Oh, so we actually did need to come here, chat. Because maybe this is how we get through the poison. We also picked a Rotofruit. So we're basically just killing the tree that they're growing. We're just taking stuff off it without permission. Callie says, hey, can I let you in on a little secret? You know my brother Bruce? He has like the worst memory. If he ever does something bad, he forgets all about it within half a day. Charus asks if I want to rest. I'll say yes. Oh, we have a sleep animation. It restores our MP. Druzy is sleeping. Now, chat, I have a very important question to ask. Can they burn? Oh, they just get grumpy at us. It's not as satisfying, chat. But what I want to know is if I equip this and then give them an item, what happens? Okay, so I cannot give them food. So they burn, chat. But it doesn't help us. So he's just explaining the Rotoleaf is not food, is the tool of a true gentleman, it's shield against poison gas. Power alone will not see the gentleman through his hardships. Wisdom must temper the use of that power. Oh, my massive brain. So what happens if we talk to them not in this? Do they still talk to us? Oh, we get the gibberish script. Oh, look at that, chat. So this would give you like a legitimate chance to translate some of this. I might look up what they're actually saying here, because it seems like they do have different dialogue. Like that ZZZ, obviously, because he's sleeping. I think I'll double check between streams, chat. I'm sure somebody wrote it out. Don't forget to equip the Rotoleaf when you go into the room. Just having it in your possession does no good at all. Okay, so we now have the item needed to progress, so this was not an optional area, as I thought it could be. And I think that means that we've unlocked them as a display character. Okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, only 4. Oh, shoot, chat. I missed a statue. I'll figure out which one I missed later to do multiple times. We got a lot of monsters. We got some of the Roos. Select mascot of Roo. Otherwise, we could have just about everybody. We're gonna leave it on Dark Fact, though. Okay, so let's go back to burning things, chat. I think we can all agree that that's the correct decision. I ate an apple by accident. I'll equip the herb instead, just in case I do that again. Ooh, we're not getting as much experience, but man, chat, we have so much gold. There were multiple doors we could be going to. I guess we'll start by going to the right. Wow, that homing shot was nonsense, chat. Did you see it, like, curved, like, all the way around just to kill him? Yeah, let's go to the right first. Oh, that enemy's, like, partially invisible. I was wondering what was going on, so I could see his shadow. Kind of sneaky. So I guess if we had the light magic, it would be easier to see him. Or we have homing magic, and we don't need to see him. We just need to shoot every now and then. So there's a doorway to the right. We'll keep that in mind. Can't go any further north. Let's just keep going right, chat. That way we could very easily go backwards if we need to. I really hope I'm not missing a chest. This place is pretty big. I think that's where I came from. Yeah, it was. Again, we're just sniping them like completely, like 2 or 3 screens away. This is so silly. Wasn't there a door over here? Yeah, there's a door up here. Now we went right, 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 upper left. Now we're fighting some kind of ant creature. Ooh, we're not doing a lot of damage. That's a little concerning. We have an upper left door there. Potentially, we have to re-explore this whole area with the light magic. So it adds a lot more layers to the dungeons. But for now, I'm going to try to stick to the vanilla path. So there's 2 doors there. We're coming across a long passageway. I'm not feeling any hidden walls or doors. Fortunately, we have a decent amount of MP to kind of take us through this. I love that even if it misses them, it's able to actually correct its path still. I think that's what makes that kind of unfair compared to other things. Is this destroyable by a Matic, perhaps? This looks like a weird passageway. Thinly rusted, it still seems usable. Okay, so it looked like we could do something here, chat. The answer to that apparently is no. It's disappointing. Guess we could preemptively equip the Rotoleaf. We don't really need any of the other effects. Durga's got a lot of health, but we murdered him eventually. We have to be missing something. I don't know if it's like iron ore, but then like I feel like we don't have enough money, so I don't even know what that would really help us do. Like that guy took a bazillion hits to die, for example. Fortunately, we do have magic to speed up the process significantly. Okay, backtracking out of here is probably going to be a pain, I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a little injured. Yeah, this is where we came from. I didn't see another door, though. Let me check again. Might have just been too distracted by enemies. Yeah, and if we get to 1400, we might consider going back, because that's enough to get the 2 armors that we're missing. That could make a difference. Yeah, here I want to double check with light magic. There could be a hidden path here that I'm just not seeing. Because I would have thought for sure that would have been a path. And I don't see any chests or anything here. That poor enemy, chat. What was the point of that room? I don't understand. Does something happen there later? Well, keep in mind there's a room with a weird wall, but I can't seem to do anything with it. Since... Oh. I was gonna say since we're here, we're gonna level. But I kind of exploded. That's fine. I don't think we really lost any progress. These enemies are extremely deadly, though. Well... Oh, I'm looking for this. Let's heal. So we don't seem to have, like, more defensive rings available to us. Or not defensive, more offensive rings to help us out. I mean, the homing fire magic is good and all, but our melee attacks feel really weak. I don't know if it's just because we're under-leveled, but we're going to try to level a bit more, because as we could see, enemies were taking upwards of like 12 to 15 melee hits, which is just a bit too much for me. So we'll see how far we can get into this dungeon. As I said before, I don't know if we'll clear it, but we'll see how far we get in like another 30 minutes or so. At least we could say plot happened. Like, we got plot items. We found a new village, technically. So those things are positive. But in terms of, like, other chests, we haven't really found... Oh, there's a drawbridge here. I don't remember seeing this. Colony of lava. Parson says, anytime I go near the goddess statue at the entrance, I feel like I'm being watched. Oh, there are roos there? Well, that explains it. Guess I am being watched there. We're gonna burn all these villagers next time, chat. That'll be what to look forward to next time. We'll hold off on dialogue for the optional this time. Or actually, if there's not too many people, we could burn them. You know what? That's how we should conclude the stream, chat. We're gonna burn them all. Noid says, as such, we almost never see the roos anymore, the divine messengers, if you will. They're such cute little things, curse or no. Wonder where they all went. Juan says, you're... Oh, we can move the pumpkin? Wait a minute. I think I was reading there was something you could do with the pumpkin. Did you do, like, fire on it? Yeah, you can make pumpkins explode. I think there's an achievement if you do, like, 30 of them. I just want to show off you can make the pumpkins explode for no reason. I just feel like doing it. Nash says, I'm not here right now. Leave a message and I'll get back to you. Well, that's a very anachronistic thing to say. Ish says outsider and doesn't like us. What does the town board say? Never venture outside alone. The demons' numbers have been increasing lately. Keep watch over your children. I like that we heal while we're talking. That's kind of a nice touch. Errol says red hair. Ruba says, a redhead. I'm Ruba, the bridge guard, and you are? Adol told the man his name. I see. So you're Adol. I'm sorry, but the bridge's winch was broken by some demons. It won't go down. For the time being, there's no way to repair it either. You won't be able to get across. Kasim goes, staring? I wasn't staring. Maverick says, you're... So they all seem to recognize us for some reason. Oh, I didn't mean to burn her. Ellie asked us if we're the one. Natalie says, oh my, red hair. Ooh, a cat. Come here, cat. Have the smoked meat. Oh, I didn't realize the dialogue was over. I was hitting X to continue. I wasn't trying to shoot the cat that time. Brett says, what do you think you're doing barging into someone's home like this? Die, pumpkin. It's actually kind of satisfying, chat. Just blow up the pumpkins. Not sure why that's a thing. Oh yeah, it's not too big of a village. I think we talked to most people. Your head's so red. Is that natural or is that the blood of your enemies? That's your natural hair color? Seriously? Actually, come to think of it, didn't somebody say something about a redhead just recently? I think it was Ruba. Something about Tarf. Oh, I just can't remember. Well, we haven't seen Ruba or Tarf. I was gonna say Chanel, and I'm like, wait, how do you say this? Shelny? She says, Grandpa won't be outside won't let me go outside because it's dangerous. But I want to go find Tarf and play with him. And Grandpa Ruba won't tell me where he is, which is real annoying. Grown-ups are weird like that sometimes. Rex says, you the one? You look the part, all right. Oh no, we're in their prophecy. So where was... Did we talk to Ruba chat? Did I miss it? I don't remember us talking to him. They said Grandpa. I don't remember seeing that many old people. Yeah, we just saw one person in here. So I don't even remember if we talked to her. I'll know if I see the dialogue. Get out, Scram. No, we didn't talk to her. Nope, we talked to all of them. I remember the cat in that area. Casa de Ruba and Tarf. Okay, we haven't met either of them. Oh, because no one's in there. Okay, so let me think about this. So, they said Ruba's the old man, so he's probably the elder equivalent. Or was he the bridge person? Oh, I'm sorry, it is the bridge person. So, I have a feeling Ruba will not help us. And if I'm to ascertain, based off the knowledge we've been given, Tarf is missing, right? Because they said a boy was taken further beyond the poison corridors, which we haven't seen yet. And we know that we've seen everybody but Tarf at this point. So I think that's what happened. I think that's what we can guess from this. So we cannot progress to Solomon Shrine because we have to help the... I thought they said he was older, but he looks kind of young. So we gotta help them out. But first, chat. Searing pain? No thank you. What the heck? Vile fiend. Awu. Oh no, 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 no. This isn't happening. No, it's high school all over again? Okay, that's kind of messed up. Apparently she got burned at high school, chat. I clear my mind, it's like a summer breeze with lots of pain. Yarg, chat. We'll probably undo the burns for now, but I just want to get the text in here. Because we don't have a good way of gifting them. Wow, this old woman is just tanking it like a god. Wow, she doesn't care. She's just giving up on life, chat. It burns more than usual. Ow, it hurts. Doesn't hurt a bit. You want to dance, little man? And hey, watch it. Okay, when we have a good way to gift these people, I think what we're gonna do... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, question. Can we do that now? I wasn't thinking about that. Does return magic let us go back here if I use it? Oh, it does. Oh. Oh, I should have left them stay burned. See, I had that thought too slow, chat. Slightly too slow. So we can gift these people. Just because. I guess we might as well because I did say it was all about meeting the Be-Ys'ts and the townies, I suppose. Hello, Jade. We need more apples. Okay, I think everything is maxed now. I have a couple herbs from them as well. Do one more apple just in case. Okay, that was the last one. Okay, so we won't go too crazy on money because I'd rather get the upgrade first, just because that'll help us, I think, in the next stream session. So let's make sure to buy the armor, or the shield. I think the shield was more expensive, so we'll go for that. Let's get the shield, chat. So 6,000 for that. Oh, maybe the armor was 8K. Never mind. I think I'm thinking of the other game where the shield was more expensive for no reason. So we're at 98 defense, and this puts us at 103. And this is described as a large shield that covers half the body, difficult to handle but defends well. We'll take the extra attack power. So now, more importantly, chat, the return magic is going to be very useful because we could just teleport to the Ruse Nest and get like near instantaneous healing, And keep in mind, chat, that the Rhoda Fruit gives us MP back. So this lets us progress in the dungeon much easier. So we'll keep that in mind. So we can probably get like another 10 to 20 max, and I think this healed 100 MP if I'm not mistaken. Now we're going to use the return magic to go to the colony. Okay, let's equip our burn staffs. We'll go around feeding them. I'm not sure if they could take the Rhoda Fruit. Oh, they can. Oh, okay, so we might have another easy gift item we could give them. But more importantly... Ah, I've gotten used to living around lava. No little fireball's gonna bother me. Still, that wasn't very nice. If this is your way of atoning, then I'll gladly accept it. Ah. Oh. Be more careful in the future. A gift? Well, I can't just receive without also giving. So how about I give you some information on the area? This village doesn't have any special name. We just call it the Colony of Lava. The lava's been bubbling all around us for hundreds of years now. Realistically, we should die from the sheer heat and radiance in an enclosed space with all this lava. I mean, you shouldn't even be able to get within, like, a few meters of it, but, you know, it's fine. You shouldn't just, like, be melting in your shirt right now. So let's see, Carson says, before that, when East was back on the surface, we flourished as a halfway point to the Shrine of Solomon. Oh, so we're, like, about halfway-ish through the game. That's interesting. Because if you want to survive around here, there are 3 things you should steer clear of. Lava, demons, and the poison gas corridor. Keep a cool, non-demonic, unpoisoned head and you'll be just fine. And we'll just kind of save as is. We'll make some progress with him. Okay, so he repeated himself, so I'm glad we saved there. Let's get our item back, chat, because that's faster than just using the item. So we're going to make sure to give him the burn treatment. He's telling us about the ruse after we set him on fire. Says, is this for me? You like hearing people scream and you think you could just gift your way out of it? I'm on to you, bub. Says, well, I'll take it, but don't think this makes up for those fireballs earlier. Didn't mean to hit me. You're aiming right for me, you lying little... At any rate, just be more careful, alright? Did you bring this just for me? Well, then it would be quite inconsiderate of me if I didn't accept, no? So why do you think the demons attack us? Is peaceful coexistence really such an impossible concept? I'd like to make friends with the Ruse at the very least. They seem like a fun-loving little race of cuties. Did you bring this just for me? So why are we here, I wonder? People, I mean, in this world. You think the demons ask themselves that? I wish we could talk to them and get to know them. For some reason now I've been pondering the question, why did the demons attack us? I'm trying to put myself in their shoes, so to speak. I think I may finally come up with a viable answer, because that's all they know how to do. It's the only behavior they've ever learned. We're getting more dialogue. So, something kind of weird with them is it's kind of hard to see their relationships. Like, we are getting new dialogue, but I'm not seeing the indicators as much. Like, I saw very briefly when we got, like, the sweat mark, for example, but I didn't see, like, his hearts. I did not mean to eat that apple, or the herb. That was unfortunate. Does she take the Salsata flower? Oh, she does. Sure, we'll give it to her. Thank you, but I must respectfully decline. Apparently there's items in the game you just can't give people. Interesting. So chat, let's go back to the Lance Village and get some more items. So there's not too many people here, so hopefully this won't be too bad, chat. But if we get all this dialogue out of the way, that gives us a fresh mindset for a dungeon next time.
So I think we're going to try to conclude the stream just by talking to everybody after we've set them on fire. So we have a lot to think about. So we have the item needed to advance in the dungeon. We need easily like another 4k gold just to get another armor increase. We know a boy is missing. He's been taken past the poison chambers. We have not seen the poison chambers. We found the Rue Village, which we can use to kind of full heal ourselves, which is good. And aside from that, we know that the Solomon Shrine is halfway from the new colony. So we're getting near the end of the game-ish? Like, halfway-ish? Not too bad. There we go. I'm starting to get used to menuing with him a little bit. I could go back to the colony of lava. So we have helped out this guy, and we just started with her. So there's like 8 or 9 people we have to do from here. That's not too bad. Nobody likes us though, so until I think we help the chief's son, I'm assuming it's the village chief. We're not gonna get too far. Oh, she's just declining everything still? Why is that? Huh. He doesn't want our items, chat. Strange. With somebody in there we can't deal with at the moment. Well, that saves us a trip. It's high school all over again, chat. She can't accept this. Oh, can we only do it to certain people? Oh, we might as well just injure them then, if they're just gonna be like this. Huh. So I guess because we don't have the village's trust, they won't accept items from us. It's kind of weird that some of them did, though. Vile Fiend. Hello, Meryl. Hello, person that we need to have on our side that I'm gonna set on fire anyway. Yeah, see, they don't want it from us. So we'll just leave them mad then, chat, so we don't have to do this next time. I was thinking about if I wanted to save reset, and I'm like, nah, it's fine. We'll just get all the dialogue in one go. Yeah, everybody's saying they'll pass, don't pay me any mind. God just shouts how rude at us. I don't know what you're trying to do, but I'm not obliged to take this. See, I think everybody's saying no. Oh, yep. I like the Ak-Owu. Yeah, so they consider us outsiders. So, okay, so they're very anti-migration in general, and the red hair makes us stick out pretty heavily. Let's give her a couple of shots. She called us a doo-doo head. That's about what I expected. So now everybody in the village hates us, which is fine. We got our vengeance on them. So because that did not really take that much time, what we should do is we'll go to the Ruse Nest and we'll level up a little bit, chat. Let's try to get our bearings as to where we should be going next. So we're gonna play another like 15-ish minutes. We'll see if we can level, prepare for next time. And our goal is to maybe find either treasure or where the poison chamber is. Let's see if we could do that, chat. So otherwise, we're pretty much on track for where I thought we would be. There were a lot of dialogues to get through, but we got through them. So go us, chat. We did it. Yeah, that enemy is considerably easier to kill. So I went to the right last time, so maybe I could try going to the left. Because I think there was a door up here. Oops, took damage. Yeah, there's a strange object over there. What is this? Oh, we acquired iron ore. Hey, chat, we were just talking about this. I was thinking at some point we would get an upgrade.
Man, these enemies' health totals are insane. I'm not sure if our weapon damage impacts our spell damage. I'm very curious about that. I might double check that between streams. Actually, in order to help me double check that, I'm gonna make another save file. Ooh, we're gonna level. Awesome. Nice, we're at 5k. Nice, 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 chat. We are killing them a lot faster. We're at 145 health, 105 strength, 106 defense. That nasty curve shot. Actually, instead of doing that, that's a waste of our time. What we should do is just not eat the item I'm holding. We should just go to the Ruse Nest, because it's faster. Because, regardless, we're going to have to go back to town to deliver the iron ore. So we might as well see what that unlocks. Because we know it'll take time as well. Or maybe the other guy's still missing, so he won't show up there. Either way, we should know. So let's get that delivered now. Not go to the right store. That's good. Or, excuse me, I avoided the wrong store, is what I meant to say. It says, hey now, is that the unmistakable glint of iron ore I see, or did my eyes deceive me? I bet Laszlo could really use some of that iron for smithing. What do you say? Will you sell it to me? Yeah, we'll sell it for 3,000. And now, chat, we could go buy that armor. So when he's ready, he could give us better items, but we'll have defense in the meantime. And we get to complete more of our items anyway. So that worked out pretty well. How are we doing other item-wise? Kinda okay-ish. I guess we could purchase flowers from Jade one last time, chat, just to speed something up in the future. Well, Jade, I think this is going to be one of the few times we talk to you for a long time. Other than to make up for the village we burned. Although, hopefully some of them are shopkeepers, because I would like to not have to travel to talk specifically to Jade each time. So now we gotta earn money again to get another sword upgrade. I think that's our next goal. Is hopefully once we get enough money, probably like another 8,000 or so, we'll try to take advantage of it. Let's see, we're currently wearing the breastplate, but we can upgrade to the plate mail. Armor of hammered steel. Heavy but fully covers the body, offering high defense. So this gives us another 6 defense. So we've altogether, I think, added 11 defense just because we switched items. So that should ease the difficulty of this area a little bit. Again, we're like within like a level of where we should be. It's not too bad. We could just kind of go south from here. Not too big of a deal. Make sure everything's set up for the fire magic. Actually, out of curiosity. It does seem like it takes our weapon strength into consideration. So, buying weapons does make our magic stronger. That was proof. We'll keep that in mind. Makes sense. They don't want to have too many attack stats. Actually, I don't want to do it from here. Let's go back to the Rue Village. We'll try exploring a little further west. But definitely being able to rest here is extremely useful. And we are building up some bribe money. That's what we'll call it, chat. It's bribe money. Gotta get that bribe money, chat. I think a nice solid 2k will help us pay for that village. Let's see, we made progress by going to the upper left. Let's continue to do so. Awesome, I love the free, easy kills like that. We took that there, and then we wandered back here. This is roughly where we were last time. Oops. Yeah, this is where, like, I could definitely see us getting an upgrade. We can't afford it even if it's there. So we're not going to check for quite some time, I think. Our goal here is just to level, get money. Excellent. We're still getting an okay amount of experience for it. Not a whole lot, though. Oh, poison gas. Air stick with poison gas is dangerous to go much further. Let's equip the leaf. We found the poison gas chamber. So we could continue here. I guess we could try to see if we're close to rescuing the other guy. We got a little bit of time. So we have a path up to the upper right. So because we don't have anything else better to do, I suppose we could go this way. Ooh. That guy is fire immune, which makes sense. And we don't do a lot of damage to him, but he does a lot to us. We have to be careful. So we found a door here. Let's save, because I'm getting low on health. Seems kind of boss chambery. Adel peered into the crack in the wall, but it was too dark to see anything on the other side. Well, what happens if I use light magic? Nope, he still can't see anything on the other side. It's not illuminating any hidden paths. But it looks like yet another place where maybe we can somehow dig through it. You know what? There was a weird comment by one of the monsters that there was a boy riding a sprout mole. Maybe the sprout mole will open the path. Or I think he called it a sprout mole. What did they call it? They definitely said he was riding a mole, I'm pretty sure. Maybe that's a reference to the character we haven't seen yet. Kind of a weird dead end, honestly. We'll just stand still and recover some health. So we're about halfway to the next level, so that's not too bad. MP totals conserve, so if we're in a boss fight, we're good. We're already back up to 2k, which is a pretty solid bribe amount, considering it only costs 10 per gift. So I think that's enough stalling. Let's go and do the Hulk Idol and continue forward. Oops. Thought he was dead for a second. Oh, another path is over here. So yeah, we're fighting some of the harder enemies, and they can shoot some projectiles, but they're very slow moving. We just have to avoid projectiles that pop up off screen, that's all. So kind of easy to kill. Coming across more vegetation to the north. That tells me we're near a boss. Well, let's see if we could do a chat. Chat is asking if I should use the Matic on the other wall. I guess we could go do that. One of the other ones looked like we definitely should be able to do it, but I suppose that one had dialogue, so maybe that one will behave differently. We'll try it in a second. We are very, 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 very close to levels, so I think before I go into the green area, we'll do some fights out here just to get that level. We're very close. Some of these enemies give a little more than others, but we're getting roughly 10-ish. 10 to 15. That other guy's worth like 30. Doesn't take that much longer to kill, honestly. Nope. We're not allowed to use the Matic, unfortunately. It was a good idea, though, chat. Always gotta experiment a little bit. We're gonna kill this guy and his friend. This room is kind of easy to level in. Maybe we'll just reset this room a couple times, because we're just so close to leveling. It just doesn't make sense to not take advantage of the extra stats. And I feel like our damage is, like, still kind of low. Our defense is okay, though. This should level us, chat. Nice. We're sitting at 150 health, 150 magic. And we also have 108 strength and 115 defense. Oh, I equipped off the shawl by accident. My bad. So just a little extra damage. You know, 3 more damage a hit could make a big difference. As we saw before, sometimes it's the difference between doing 1 damage and 4 damage to something. And when you only do that 1 damage, oh boy. So we're decently tanky. But we'll see how it goes. The bosses seem to be a bit more complex in this game, which is good. But we just have to be careful of them. Oh. A black pearl is embedded in the statue's forehead. Take it? Yes. We acquired black pearl. Oh. That summoned a lot of demons, I think. What do we do with the black pearl? Jet black gemstone of profound magic housing an unnatural flame at its core. Is that like the black pearl or a fake one? I mean, that was kind of easy to grab. What happens if we use it? Does anything happen? Nope, that's the mana. Small flame burns at the center of the black pearl. Mysteries abound, chat. Does the weird passageway we can't see anything in want the black pearl? No. Can we summon a demon through this? No. It almost sounded like we needed to use light or something, but we can't use the mirror to reflect it. Just says it was brightly shimmering, but it doesn't... Oh? Well, that was weird. I couldn't swap items for a second. We have a mystery, chat. A mystery of what to do next. We have all these items, but we haven't been given the quest yet. We haven't found the little boy. It's possible he's somewhere else here. Just double checking, because it's probably not to the upper right. We went to the lower left. We came from the bottom right. Was there another door anywhere? Not really. Well, we'll check one more time, and then I think what we'll do is we'll just slowly go backwards. And if we don't see what to do... Oh, we just got an herb. Not bad. Thought I saw something sticking out there. So if we don't see anything to do, what we'll do is we'll just go back to the root village. And then I think we'll continue next time. Not die from that. Actually, it's weird. It's weird that I saw... Oh, I can't save because I'm in the poison, I guess. I was gonna save because I was just curious how quickly you could die to the poison, chat. Let's find out. If you just decide not to do it, what happens? Oh, you die very quickly. That's fair. I was just curious if you could even make a run for it or how instant that death was. What a conundrum we are in, chat. Well, I'm gonna kill these enemies as I think about where else we could go. Ooh, we're taking a lot of damage. I don't see where the boy is. So, chat, what we're gonna do is we're gonna teleport to the Rue Village. We're gonna see if any of them react to the item we have, and if they don't, I think we'll wait until next time. We'll investigate maybe how the Colony of Lava also reacts if we don't get anything interesting here. Because I feel like somebody should react to us having this in our inventory, given how important it was in the previous games. We'll equip that and then do this. What does Mr. Know-It-All have to say? No, they don't have any comments on it. It's weird because like we as the viewer know that this is a really important item, and it's very strange. It's just kind of out there. Like, we know there's the boy, so I probably missed like a passageway somewhere. Okay, chat. I don't think anybody's gonna react to our item, so that leaves us with something to do for next time. So let's transition over to the game close screen. And let's talk about progress we made. Well, we didn't do too much in terms of plot, but we did find a new town. We did find the ruse as well. We attained several items of interest, one of which seems like it would probably be used in the final encounter, I imagine. We haven't found another source of magic, so they hinted that we could potentially get another spell. We haven't found the little boy, and we saw two places where potentially something could happen, but nothing did happen. So I'm not sure if we just have to backtrack to other rooms and then it'll be like, oh, you have the Black Pearl or something. And I don't know. I mean, eventually I know we have to cross out of the colony of the lava to the north, because that seems to be generally, excuse me, how things were going, where the once we befriend the father of the son that we're gonna rescue, that he'll open up the bridge and he'll say like, "Oh, there was nothing wrong with it all along" or something. Because I doubt we have to do anything to like fix the bridge. It looked okay to me, so he probably just doesn't want to use it. But other than that, hopefully we'll even get to talk to the other people that we burned, mending some burnt bridges. We'll see. That's not a bad stream name. We'll also consider that in the list. But otherwise, we probably will get maybe about one more level before the boss, depending on where the boss is. And hopefully we can continue forward. I mean, we went through the icy area, we went to fire. We started in kind of a forest. I'm not sure if we have to walk through a swamp or something. We definitely have to climb the mountains yet again. We'll see. Or maybe we'll come up from the underground all the way to the Solomon Shrine. Who knows? But I'm pretty satisfied with the progress we made so far, so hopefully you have also enjoyed it. Thank you all for joining me. I do appreciate the comments throughout the game, and hopefully the rest of the East series continues to have this kind of level of intrigue and interest. We'll try to space out the dialogue a little better next time, but I think overall, I'm glad that we did get to see that the game developers did spend a lot of time putting in some comedy bits here and there, and lots of really easy to miss dialogue here and there. So I think we got a more complete experience. Unfortunately, we saw what happens when we go to sleep in the female's bed, so we will not be doing that for the remainder of the game. So I think all the major female characters that we talk to, we could do that too. So we'll leave it at one. One's enough, chat. Yeah, onward to the Silent Sands. Oh yeah, please don't make me go back to the tower. Ugh. So, thank you again for joining, and hopefully you have a good day or a good night, depending on the time zone.